Yeah. Free Smoke Friday, man, with your brother Big Aboriginal Power, man. You already know the vibrations, man. Shout out to all the minions out there. I know they're gonna be mad at me with another one. But hey, we here to step on all immigrant sympathizers, all sellouts, and bootlickers. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know the vibe. Let's get
too much fake love, snake you in your face, love. Too much fake love, snake you in your face, love. I ain't showing no feelings. I ain't showing no feelings. Homie called my phone, he told me, go hard with this rap shit. Lately I been going crazy, feeling like I'm bad shit. My men in the gutter, all these bitches want me crack shit. Niggas talking down on me, they don't want me hash shit. Try to stay legitimate, I'm back on this trap shit. Try to run up in the crib, strike and made him backflip. Girls, he call my phone, I know he hurtin', but he act tough. Bitches try to line him, we gon' find him, they gon' give it up. Bro told me I did enough, but really we ain't did enough. Tryna turn my city up, they tryna take my life from me. They tryna take my life from me. That's why I keep this pipe on me. Too much fake love, snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God, bro. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God, bro. Too much fake love, snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God, bro. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God, bro. I ain't showing no feelings, weak emotions is expression. That's a reason to kill him, on the side with the feelings. But I got angels with me, and some demons that's gon' blow him. But I pray he did it, see my life is been in motion. I'm a little windy, I'm not giving up yet. If you with me, time to place up your bet. Ain't no turning back, got niggas who ran. When we caught his ass, got caught in that jam. Yeah, you know who I am, yeah, you know who I am. I can feel it coming, I can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. Yeah, you can feel it coming. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it.
H2H, y'all. That's probably why we did it.
Adam Slide, make the beat slide.
L
Will make the beat, y'all.
I'm tired of motherfucking waiting. Tired of hating. Tired of these fuck niggas and fuck bitches, man. Straight up. We get tired of the waiting, that's why we go and get it. We get tired of the hating, that's probably why we did it. Get so tired of the faking, so I'm strictly about my business. Been so tired of it lately. We get tired of the waiting, that's why we go and get it. We get tired of the hating, that's probably why we did it. Get so tired of the faking, so I'm strictly about my business. Been so tired of it lately. Been so tired of this shit. I'm tired of the hating, they can't find a problem with you, they created, yeah. Social media got these niggas showing bravery. I ain't never feeling safe, so I don't use the safety. Every corner that I turn, it's another demon waiting. If I gotta solve a problem, I'ma find the one who made it. Can't waste time being great when I'm already the greatest. The hate is motivation, 2 kisses to my haters. They underestimate us, they don't appreciate us. Smoking on that bag, that's that stress alleviator. Watch these niggas cause they strapped, acting like they Terminator. Ain't no falling for your bluff, you come my way and I'm a slayer. I get tired of these niggas, keep turning on they dogs. Watch how fast he signed a statement, too scared to take a fall. These niggas quick to pull the pistol, I'm tired of losing niggas. Can't let them take me out, so I train myself to pull it. We get tired of the waiting, that's why we go and get it. We get tired of the hating, that's probably why we did it. Get so tired of the faking, so I'm strictly about my business. Been so tired of it lately. We get tired of the waiting, that's why we go and get it. We get tired of the hating, that's probably why we did it. Get so tired of the faking, so I'm strictly about my business. Been so tired of it lately. Been so tired of this shit. My nigga nigga said that he gon' die thuggin'. My nigga died thuggin', made me wanna rise above it. My little brothers in the whip when they hit up my cousin. People talk, I don't trust it, I don't wanna discuss it. Paranoid and I'm hesitant even when chasing presidents. Fuck with soldiers, little nigga, you ain't part of this regiment. I'm a soldier, little nigga, as a matter of fact, I'm a veteran. Told my kids that I got them no matter what I'ma do. Tryna block out the bullshit, got me sipping this fluid. It's the system, no stunting, I just simply do it. I get tired of the gossip, little mama, go get some profit while you exposing yourself like there ain't no other option. I heard she do the most to keep the lights on. I can't blame her cause I know the struggle that strong. Shawty say she tired of the wait, she tired of the hate, she tired of the tired of the waiting. That's why we go and get it. We get tired of the hating, that's probably why we did it. Get so tired of the faking, so strictly about my business. Been so tired of it lately. We get tired of the waiting, that's why we go and get it. We get tired of the hating, that's probably why we did it. Get so tired of the faking, so strictly about my business. Been so tired of it lately. Been so tired of this shit.
Yeah. Shout out to the real ones in the building, man. Make sure y'all double tap that like button. Y'all already know the vibes. It's another Free Smoke Friday with your one and only, the hood scientist, the hood journalist, the great sorcerer, Big Aboriginal Power, man. You know, this truth hour, goddamn. Yeah. Shout out to the real ones, man. All busters, kick rocks. You might want to leave with this one.
I'm gonna try to just let the music flow through me on this one.
All Mexican minions. If your big homie is a Mexican or illegal immigrant or Costa Rican, y'all gonna be mad at me on this one.
I gotta speak the truth because the truth will set you free. But the truth will set you free. I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. But the truth will set you free. I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. These niggas tryna buy the check, and don't compare me with them. He reached inside Pandora's box and he left with no limbs, trying to get ahead, and every night repenting his sins. He feel it within, and now it starts to leak off his pen. He wants to give up, cause now he sees his weakness again. He hates himself because he's different, and he feel like he's been to hell and back 1,000 times and he can't get a win. He knows that the light it flickers, but some days it be dim, convincing himself that the timing moves according to him, and the world is really his, but y'all just living within his perception like reflection. He just bent it again to rationalize his mistakes, to think he's winning again. Can face the truth, feel like a lion in this booth. I'm never lying in this booth. Get my soul, I be crying in this booth. In the galactic I travel with a wine in this booth. I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. Yeah. The truth will set you free. I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. Tryna let go of old ways. Matrix got me in the daze for days. Then I wake up, back to the craze, back to what's great. Sleep again, restart the phase. I'm stuck in a maze. How the fuck I'm still in this place? I've lived, I've died, I've lived, but I'm still on this chase. I've lived, I've died, I've lived, but I know this is fate. The evil one starts to test that arrival. Every day I walk on this earth, an attack on my vitals. I mean my flesh, the spirit protected but need a vest. Cause demons they walk among us, we nine, and know we threats. My name Heli.
My name Ted, you know the rest. Need a mountain in Budapest with some monks to denounce my flesh. Cause the world becoming a mess. My girl becoming the nuisance, my wife becoming the test. My kids is all that I live for, avoiding them when I'm stressed. Attached with civilian life, still walk around with a vest. A general when they saw me cut legs and I sever chest. God forgive me for the test that I failed. So no more hell, you're seeking angels in the flesh, we need Jesus. Big crying out since a fetus, believe it. I'm Nicodemus whenever judgment bells ringing, lights fleeting. Tell the truth when the water's deep, when the drown, when the lies creep in. It's cool in the dark till light creep in. Good offense, can buy defense. I buy demons in the name of you know. I'm Van Gogh with Vans on and Pluto. Or on Mars, you see stars when we fall through though. The 24K everything, I'm all proof though that it still go and we still pure. Dante, go ahead and shoot though.
I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. Yeah, the truth will set you free. I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. I gotta speak my truth because the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free.
Track Pros.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Make sure y'all share this live stream, thumb up the video, support the channel, man. Y'all already know the vibrational frequencies, man. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, this is a Free Smoke Friday. We going up like gas prices. Tap in and don't get tapped out. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Say it with your chest. Excuse me. You understand what I'm saying? Source up or shut up. Source up or shut up. So for all my Mexican minions, shout out to my real Puerto Rican brother in the chat, Juan Torres, man, my brother from another mother, man. Y'all already know. And to all the Mexican minions, Hawa. To all you dumbass niggas out there that love that sound. Now listen, man, shout out to the real ones in the building. I see we got some real ones in the building. Let's go off through the chat. Y'all know it's tradition over here for us to shout out everybody that took their time out to shout your brother out. Let me light my backwood up. It ain't official until the fat lady sing. You heard? So yeah, man, who we starting off with today, man? The link is in the chat for all busters, all scholars, all debaters, all skeptics, and all weirdos, man. Y'all know y'all can come speak y'all piece. Don't be no weenie. Don't wait till Bap sleep. Don't wait till he not on the panel. I'm going to terrorize you niggas for the rest of the week. So don't worry about it. This Sunday, we got some heat for y'all. We're going to talk about that later on in this live as well. But, man, shout out to June Buggy. Shout out to June Bug. Brown's Flat Power. 1-1 Mulatto Truth. Now, I'm just playing. Shout out to Big Bro. That's a real nigga. Shout out to motherfucking Milestone Thoughts. Cuzzo. Shout out to motherfucking The People. We got Empress Goddess Namaste. Who is that big health on your screen, on that avatar? Who is that big health on that avatar, sis? Shout out to you. Shout out to my sister, Chicken Harmony Roots. Shout out to Great Son. Shout out to Big Dog Philly OG. Shout out to Tight Sound, man. What it do, man? It's a Tennessee thing. Villa Notify, you already know, man. Villa Nation is in the building. Juan Torres once again. Yeah, man. Shout out to Thomas Stoner. Who else we got up in here? Shout out to Mr. Miller, High Life. Yeah, man. Oh, that's you, my bad. That's a nice lady, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to all the American peoples, man. We got Black Susquehanna. Hancock. Hey, man, it used to be a nigga backing around. That used to be in my chat name, Susquehanna. Now, I'm pretty sure that ain't true, bruh. But it was a nigga used to come around, drop information back in the day. His name was Susquehanna, and I want to say he was from Philly or from the area, the Northeast. I forget the brother, man. He ain't been around in a minute. Maybe he just changed his name. But I remember a guy named Susquehanna. Anybody of my day ones that's been around, y'all remember who that is? Somebody said, Bap speaking my language. Hawa. Yeah, this y'all language now, niggas. Yeah. Hawa. Y'all come on in and listen to me.
Hawa.
Hey, man, what's up, Milestones, man? What's the deal?
Shit coolin'. Motherfucking coolin'.
Shout out to Baltimore.
Lovely day in Minnesota.
You said what now?
On this lovely day in Minnesota.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. What's on your mind, man? We got some heat. You challenging some niggas, or what's on your mind? You just up here for standby. What's up with it?
A little bit of both, but I ain't gonna be up here for long, man. I did come up here for a little heat, but I ain't bring the information that I wanted to bring, so I'm gonna step down and come right back with it.
Now, that's all good. Who was you gonna smoke up here, man? Who was you gonna get down on today?
I'm still looking for Super, man. I've been on his head, man. I've been on his head for the last couple of days.
I think
I know
that'll
he
be a
don't
good
sleep
one for
around.
you to get
He
in the
don't sleep
ring with.
around.
When y'all officially lock in, I think that'll be a good debate for you too. I think that'll be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah,
Super,
come on,
if you can get him, if you can call him out properly to a fade and he turn it down, that's an automatic
yeah.
win in your book.
Okay. I can
You
take
see
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can
But
take that.
somebody said Super running. Now I ain't gonna put that on Superman name. Now on the dead homies, I'm not gonna put that on Superman. It is possible that he could be running though. This is a free smoke. Get in where you fit in right here. But it's all up for smoke. But listen, man, for all you Native American loving ass niggas in the chat, please raise your hand. If you listen to this Hawa on the regular, raise your hands. Don't be no wimps now. I need to see all the Corey Mayo minions, fans, and followers on the chat. We need everybody up in here to get it going. We know that y'all in here listening, because there's 44 people listening, and we got about 29 people in the chat, if that. So the rest of you niggas is in the chat. Now listen, Wild Savage, where you at, Wild Savage? Because I want to have a real conversation. I'm not going to do no yelling match with you. This is a conversation for the minions. Somebody said somebody called you Whoopi yesterday. Oh, that's what's up. I always thought I kind of looked like Whoopi Goldberg too. Whoopi Goldberg is a beautiful lady, a beautiful Aboriginal woman from America, by the way. So that's what's up. I'm glad y'all comparing me to a beautiful black Aboriginal American icon. That's what's up. Somebody said you look like Saucy Santana. Empress Goddess Namaste. Somebody said you quiet on the creek because you look like Saucy Santana. But
what?
Somebody said that. Somebody just said that earlier. Somebody said, damn, mommy look like Saucy Santana. I'm like, damn, she quiet on the creek. She quiet on the motherfucking creek. You hear me, Master? That's some bullshit. But nah,
Nah, I can't even laugh at that, man.
Nah, don't laugh at that. That's, whoever said that bogus as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That is bogus as shit for that. But nah, don't be doing that to my sister Nami. That she's a good kid. But yeah, man, I know a lot of these little minions out here, man, and they be pushing this same rhetoric. And I just want to have a chance to listen to some of the Corey Mayo minions and to hear them. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody said, who told Harpo to beat her? Yo, y'all gotta chill with the color purple references. Y'all at least could have did Sister Act. Y'all bogus as hell for trying to play Whoopi Goldberg like that. I think Whoopi Goldberg is a pretty lady, though, straight up. She ain't ugly. Shit, she look better than half of you niggas Becky's that y'all laid up with. Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yeah. Whoopi Goldberg look better than some of y'all Becky's y'all laid up with. Y'all motherfuckers laid up with mayonnaise on your elbow. But yeah, man, back to this Corey Mayo, this Coremio guy, man. Coremio is a scam artist. He's a pseudoscientist, and information is just straight up garbage. I want to have a real scholarly debate. I want to have a real articulation conversation. I get my point across, you get your point across, and that's just how it goes, bro. But a lot of y'all guys can't stand within the truth. And when it comes to you guys providing anything, you're not going to provide it. You're not going to provide any sources. Root words, how about you hit the link, bro? Because the only thing on your mind is gay stuff, bro. You come in the chat. And now listen, shout out to what's that gay nigga name that used to be around? I forget his damn name. Damn. Fuck. He used to come on the panel sometimes. What's his name? Damn, it's right there. I'm thinking about it. Y'all help me out in the chat. What's the little gay homie that used to come on the panels? That Root Words used to be on these panels and shit. What's it? Jay or something. Yeah, I think his name. Zay. Yeah. Zay. Shout out to Zay, man. But yeah, Root Words, your ass is LBGQT too, just like Zay. And you coming around here with that type of motherfucking attitude, bro. Now, Root Words, hit the panel since you want to talk about some gay shit, bro. Somebody said love Zay. Now, I'm not saying that extra part on the front. I'm not saying the L word. You know, that's the homie Zay. That's the little nigga Zay. You feel what I'm saying? What? Y'all remember when
I
he got
said
that?
nothing. I just said wow.
You know, you remember when Root Words sent that cash out? No, I'm serious though. That's what the nigga said. Root Words was like, nigga, I don't like you, motherfucker. You gay motherfucker. He was talking shit about him. And then he was like, nigga, you didn't say that when you sent that cash out. I was on the fucking floor. You hear me? Root Words said, I didn't send you no fucking cash out. He started getting nervous and shit on the camera. That nigga pulled the receipts and dropped them. I was like, damn, Root Words really sent that cash out. You see what I'm saying? On the dead homies. And listen, we never really got to the bottom of what the cash out was for. You see what I'm saying? Root Words, did you get some man titties? He sent you some man titties and you paid for them. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to spec. Root Words, hit the link. We got to talk about this. You started this, my nigga. You came to my chat on this type of thing. You see what I'm saying?
He would never tell the truth about nothing.
Bro,
you know that.
He swore he was calling them gay. I don't like you. I don't even know you, gay nigga. He was like, but you sent me that cash out. I was like, hold on. You cashed out this. Now, no offense. Shout out to Zay. That's the little homie. But he is homosexual. You see what I'm saying?
Wait, hold up. I thought he was a co-host on his show. That's how they really was first kicked it
that
off.
happened after the fact. After the fact. They was beefing and shit. We worked out like he didn't even know this nigga, bro. In front of us. Like in front of us, he was acting like he didn't know.
Oh, that was
came out later. He was like, you know, he says, hold on. So you weren't calling me your best friend?
So that was a soul man's relationship.
Exactly, bro.
That's it. That is wild.
Yeah, so it's really weird, bro, because when that whole shit, and I'm not saying that we're on the homie Zay part. Like I say, you know, real hustlers gonna get it how you live. If you got a little trick nigga online that's gonna send you money, make them keep sending it to you. You see what I'm saying? Let them keep sending it to you. But what's crazy is Root Words didn't want to say nothing. You see what I'm saying? Root Words, like Milestone, if you sent the motherfucker cash out, are you gonna lie about that you sent the nigga a cash out?
First of all, nigga, I ain't about to send no nigga that I know that ain't.
I'm just saying, just to say okay, just say you did know him, right?
Yeah.
And you just say you sent me a cash out for whatever reason you sent it, and the nigga asked you, like, hey, you sent them a cash out? And you lie about it. And then the nigga be like, no, you did cash out me, nigga. And then you like, no, I ain't cash out you. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't that a kind of weird? Like, what are you hiding? Why are you lying about it?
Yeah, that's the act of that. That's something that can stand in the court of the streets. That's something that can stand in the court of the streets.
Listen, when that nigga Zay said, nigga, you cashed out me, all you heard was in the background was this. That's some bullshit. This nigga bogus as hell.
Hey, why I feel like you set me up for that motherfucking song, man?
No, I didn't do that, bro. I didn't even know it was gonna come on. It just does that when it's be some suspect shit. Somebody said no sausage is diabolical, Texas.
Damn, Root. You just gonna sit there in the chat and not come up here and
Man, Root can't do
let it be
nothing.
known?
Man, you know what Root gonna do? Root gonna sit there. He ain't gonna say a motherfucking word. You understand me? It's over with. You can cancel Christmas. You think he gonna come up here and say so? It's over with. But nah, dude ass funny as hell though. Root Word's a funny ass character. Somebody said Root Word blocked me here. I don't even see him. Yeah, he probably got you blocked. He don't even never want to see your comment again, Villa. Hey, listen. Root Words, why you not hitting the panel, bro? Let's keep it scholarly, bro. Hey, Villa notified. Root Word's new name is Vertical Grow Dre. That's his name in the chat. So he's quiet on the creek. He's in the chat. Bro, you can come tell us what that cash out was for, bro. Can we just end the myth right now today, dude? Root Words, can we end the myth today?
Wait, hold on. I know how to get him up. I know how to get him up here. I know how to get him up here for real. Just for you to verify this conversation.
All right, how you gonna get him up?
Everything about what black people are, and he is the real TP Indian.
Yeah, Moors are the TP Indians. Moors lived in teepees. The MOOREs. Somebody say, hey, Bel, he sent that cash. See, you gotta, somebody say he sent that ass out. That's different, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That is nasty work. He said, somebody said, so that was the sickest shit ever. Root, that's what I'm trying to tell you, fam. That was. They said, bitch, I'm about to cash, about that cash. Nah, they fucking murdered you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. He said, hey, nigga, what about that cash out? Root Word. And listen, Milestones, the fucked up part about the whole thing is because Root Words was on camera. So you got to see his facial, his mannerisms, how nervous he really was in the conversation. Bro, the nigga was up against the wall twerking at one point in time, bro. It was weird.
I was in his live that day. I just wasn't in I was in his live. I just didn't comment in his chat, but I was laughing hilarious that day. Cause he had somebody else. It was somebody else he was talking to, and then
it was me. Cause remember he did a live about me.
Yeah, it was you. And then he had
about me. Matter of fact, Root Words, find that video you did so I can play it right quick for me, big bro. Find it for me. Somebody go find it for me. It was my name in the title, and then it backfired on Cuz. He was talking.
Yeah, that's how it played out. That's how it played out. Yep, I was in that chat because the day before that he had went on Mama Chief. He had went on Mama Chief a day before that.
Yeah, God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. That nigga Root Words was popping it that day too, boy. He said, fuck you, Aboriginal Power. You don't know shit, you stupid fuck. He was going in, bro. I said, I'm going to come get your ass. Next thing you know, Zay popped up on his ass. It was all over with then. It was over with. That nigga Root Words was sick. I probably play that video every day for about a year just to let them know we ain't never going to forget this shit ever. It's stuck. Root words. I don't give
Dude,
a fuck.
all we want to
Root
know
words
is
when you
truly
get
was y'all
old.
secret levels. Was
Root,
y'all
when you
secret
get,
levels?
I just want Root to know, even when he get old and you don't even see me no more, bro. I'm still gonna be talking about this shit, bro. This shit is never gonna end. I'm talking about on your last days, bro. I might show up to your motherfucking nursing home or wherever the fuck you went. Like, cuz you remember that time that they cast out you. You understand me? I'm gonna let it be known, bro, for forever. Somebody said that was one of the funniest videos you did, about. Now that reaction to that was that shit was unwarranted, bro. You couldn't even make that shit up if you wanted to, bro. I'm talking about that shit was the funniest shit ever. But that kind of gave Zay a little cushion in the community because niggas weren't rocking with the gay shit. And I know a lot of y'all do rock with it. Y'all came out the car. I don't rock with it, but I respect all my Aboriginal brothers. You know what I'm saying? I respect all my Aboriginal brothers. If you on this American shit, I respect you. I don't respect the gay shit though, but that's his own personal preference. That's his own personal shit. But when Root Words try to lie about it, cook this dumb ass. That was probably one of the. Somebody said I got stud homies. I ain't got no stud homies. I got a stud sister. She a real gangster though. Yeah, I got a stud sister. I got a big sister that's a stud. She look like Pee Wee Longway. That's real facts. I know y'all probably think I'm joking. I'm telling you real facts. Somebody said we're gonna have to go back in that Zesty archive. I don't have a Zesty archive, pal. You bogus as hell for that. I got an archive, just a regular archive, gang, and it got a Root Word segment in it. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't got no motherfucking Zesty archive, pal. You fucked up for saying that. K-Mo, nah, I'm not even bullshit. My sister do look like Pee Wee Longway, for real. Picture Pee Wee Longway with like a little flat iron. Dead homies. Gold teeth, tattoos. Everything. My sister wild as shit. Yeah, my sister might be the same age as Pee Wee Longway. Shit, why you bullshit? Real Words, why are you so terrified to hit the link, bro? This is a Free Smoke Friday. All the Corey Mayo millions, y'all can come on. Oh, wow. It's safe. This is a safe environment. The colors ain't going to attack you. The racist colors. Come on, brother. The racist colored brothers are not going to attack you here. Oh, wow.
Many, many moons ago, we learned and ravaged the land.
I can't even do that shit with my voice. I tried it, but go ahead, bro. I fucked up. I fucked up. Go ahead, try it again. Go ahead. You do your thing. You sound right doing that shit. You sound like a motherfucking real Native American. Many moons ago.
Many, many moons ago, we came and we ravaged the land. We came because of the turtle, and the rabbit said, go across the world.
Wow.
Wow.
And then when my peoples went across the world, they ran across you colored people. You were very racist colored people to my people. And many moons ago, you was in Africa. And then you went to Europe and came here and mixed with my peoples. Oh, wow. Yeah, my sister in the gang, she a GD. Root words. That's bullshit. She a GD. Mama, I don't know though. I ain't talked to her in a few years. She got like 12 more years though. Oh wow.
Damn, I was just about to laugh. It was about to be an accident right in my face. If she just went with it a little bit faster, and that car would have came out that Audi a little bit quicker.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, bro. I don't want to make nobody laugh. Y'all be careful. Somebody said play that Ling Ling part. Yes, why did you come and cry to my peoples? He said, I did. I did everything you asked me for. I was on the fucking floor, you pathetic person, you. Oh my God. Ling Ling is the biggest boot. Ling Ling may be the biggest bootlicker ever. He said, it's not me, it's your peoples. He said, you're racist. This nigga hate niggas. Whoever he was talking to can't stand niggas. Oh, he said, you're fucking Native American people.
Oh man, I gotta tell you about the new update.
Oh yeah, I seen you text me the other day when I was in Philly, but what happened? Go ahead.
Man, he was on the stage. It was Sachi. They wouldn't let me up. I think old girl had me blocked on her channel because I went in on her and shit. Well, I know for sure she had me blocked on her channel. Well, anyway, Sachi was up there, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to go at it, and Ling Ling was up there saying, we in America do have African blood, and you cannot deny this. And man, you know how Sachi is. Sachi went in on, I tried to come up there on the stage and you know, say how Sachi back up there, man, because you know, it was some Africans and some natives up there trying to get at him. And you know what I'm saying, on some disrespectful talk, man. And Ling Ling was holding the line on that. We are the same people. We are the world.
Yeah, Ling Ling done all the way gave up his Bucci cat, bro. Listen, when you hear Ling Ling cry to this Native American, I'm about to play the clip right now.
It's not being real.
I'm not trying to turn him against his own people. I invited him.
I'm not trying to turn Ling Ling against his own people. I'm not trying to divide. It's your people that wanted to cause the divide. It's your colored people. I'm side-eyeing all you niggas, man. See, nobody can side-eye me because I've been standing on this American Indian, Aboriginal, Negro, Indigenous, colored history since almost a decade. Blueprint, transparency, challenge what you want, anything you ever heard me say. Nobody can do nothing. That's why I talk and I act like this. That's why I walk around like this, nigga, with my chest out, nigga. Because I've been standing on this business continuously, consistently, defending it, providing accurate sources, talking points, and more, man. When you got a lot of sellout niggas, man, who jump on bandwagons and here for a phase, a facade, man. You know, I'm not even talking about YouTube. I've been on YouTube since YouTube started. I'm talking about giving y'all this real game, giving y'all this real information, providing y'all these type of sources, PDLs, talking points. You know what I'm saying? Shit that y'all never even knew about y'all motherfucking history. Yeah, you might have knew that you was mixed with a little Indian here. Your grandmama was a little natives. You feel what I'm saying? But to bring this shit to a full scope, you know what I'm saying? To remove any doubt that you're just mixed with an Indian, because if you mix with an Indian, you got to be mixed with something else. We're pure-blooded. See, to bring that perspective, you have to provide a lot of sources. Can't just talk them up to death for it to be respected around.
Wait, hold up, man. Now you saying we pure-blooded, and you clowned me one day when I said that. And you kept on trying to, well, maybe you was trying to get me to invoke my knowledge on why I said I was pure blood. But I
Yeah, that's all.
remember, I distinctively remember the day you clowned
Yeah,
me
there
for
you go.
saying that.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Wild Savage, hit the link, fam. Wild Cabbage, hit the link, gang. Wild Cabbage, hit the link. We clowning your Mexican mestizo master teachers, and I would love to talk to some of his students. We're going to keep it peaceful. I'll let you speak. We're going to have a back and forth. Let's get it. Don't be a bitch in the chat. Pull up. Don't be in the chat. You can come to the panel. You're gonna get blocked in the chat though. I don't want you to get blocked, gang. I don't want you to get blocked.
I really want to see y'all two get down, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's a retard. He's a
This
retard.
is much needed right
never,
now, man.
I would never. I just want to have a conversation. He can't even have a conversation. He ain't even on my level when it comes to this shit. He ain't got his feet wet yet, fam. He's just a little turd. I'm the master teacher around here, Cabbage. That's what you're not understanding. How many people do you got to hear this from, brother? What age group do you got to hear this from? You done heard this from all ages. I didn't label myself a master teacher. That's no title I gave myself. I don't even call myself that. People call me this.
Hey, Wild Savage, you got to come up here, man. Indians don't run from no phase, nigga.
Oh, he gonna run. He gonna run from the fade, bro.
No, don't even put that type of smut on the Indian name.
My grandma, he's not
gonna
take a debate. On my grandma, he's not gonna take a debate. He's not, bro. He's a weenie. He's been challenged by so many other people, and he definitely ain't gonna take it with me. His master teacher ain't even gonna do it.
Can I get a moment of silence for my OG that's gone, man?
Your ass going on the blocker. You ain't going to talk in the chat in studio, nigga. Bring your little ass on. Let's have a conversation. You're a 52-year-old man. Come on, let's talk, brother. 52, nigga.
Uh-oh, Toot Word. What's up, Toot Word?
Who was that? Salute, brother. Hope you're doing all right. Paul, hope everybody's day going all right. Nice little Friday.
I'm doing good, bro. It's a good little Free Smoke Friday, man. Banging on mosquitoes and they minions.
Always like that shit. You hilarious as fuck.
Hey, listen though, you want to tell you who rides Corey Mayo's dick the most? Wild Savage. He's the only nigga that's defending Corey Mayo.
You know when somebody get played out. Like, bro, I mean, I don't even like talking behind Wild Savage's back, but that shit he be doing. Like,
he's in the
bro,
chat.
He's have a conversation.
He just don't want to come on. Where nobody's talking behind his back. Where the link is in the chat. We're asking him to come on.
Y'all beefing. Y'all beefing, so no, I can understand that. But I'm saying
no. Listen,
I'm in the chat over on Smoke Signal channel yesterday, and he would not let niggas talk on the panel. My fault. Go ahead. My fault.
No, you good. No, just because I'm checking somebody, you know what I mean, don't mean I'm beefing with him. He's still an Aboriginal. He's still an American. I still respect him as that, but he's just he act like a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like a little bitch that seeks attention. You know what I mean? Like a little hood rat. You know what I mean? Like a little bony hood rat with a little small ponytail that's keep talking. I want all the attention. Sit your little thotty ass down. Use a thotty. Sit down. I don't like men that seeks attention like that.
Like I was in the car listening to Smoke Signal channel yesterday. You couldn't hear. I just hate when motherfuckers always cut somebody off and shit. You know, that's my trigger. You know, like that and like dudes said talking about black and Aboriginal shit. But yeah, man, god damn, Savage, shut your bitch
man, ain't
ass
nobody
up,
trying to hear that shit. Don't nobody care if you care. Nobody cut you off. Oh yeah, fuck you talking about?
Damn, that's how you feel, Miles Savage? Miles Stone.
Oh, that is Milestone. I can't see the panel. My fault. Yeah, salute, bro. Yeah, I'll be scared to go on Smoke Signal panel, man. We ain't gonna keep cutting me off for no reason. Then they turn around on me and say,
"Wasn't you on the panel with him yesterday?"
No,
I don't know if I was or not. To be honest, I think he was on there. He was talking to somebody, arguing with somebody. And when I heard a Goofy arguing with another nigga, I'm not gonna jump in and argue and yell over niggas. I don't do that. I probably didn't even say nothing on Smoke panel yesterday. Shit. I was on Smoke panel.
Yeah, we clowning
and,
today.
Smoke have whoever on there, man. Be weirdos like Nami. It be motherfuckers weirdos like Sav. It be all kind of motherfuckers on there. Shit, just because I'm on there don't mean I'm gonna say nothing to y'all goofies. I was on there with you too. Now you was on there. I didn't say shit to you. I didn't say shit to nobody.
What's up, Nami?
Hey man, I just want to ask you, bro. Why did you take us into a debate talking about a Gucci bag, bro?
Oh, that wasn't a Gucci bag. You didn't hear me say no Gucci. You didn't hear me say no Gucci. You was talking, Nami. What are you talking about? You crazy as hell.
I was just wondering though, man. What's up with the Gucci bag?
Nah, it wasn't no Gucci. It was a tool bag, brother.
Nigga had us in there with wicker bags, man. What the fuck, Ad Power?
That was a tool bag. You know, ain't no wicker bag shaped like that. They had designs on it.
Nah, cause I be clowning you over that, but I think you did some good information because I never seen that debate right there. I never seen that one.
That's the only one that I had with Bro Sanchez. So I don't know which one you looked at, brother. Which one did you ever see? That's the only one.
Or maybe I did the half. I didn't see the front part of that one. Yeah, I didn't see the wicker part. But when you started,
you didn't see when I was cooking him, and he agreed with everything I said every round.
No, I ain't gonna say he agreed. I'm just saying that
he literally said that. He said, "Oh man, I agree with that, brother. You going deep. You gotta watch it." That was the first round. Second round, oh, I agree with that too, brother. I had this in my soul. So yeah, brother, it's levels to this shit, brother.
No, I have to take my point back because back then when I first seen the debate, I said, okay, I can say, damn, Sanchez did qualify better information. If you're saying that's the same one, and I looked at it again, he didn't even bring no information. That shit was weird. Like the first part, but that's the second and third.
I'm trying to tell y'all, it was really a body bag, to be honest. And listen, that explains why it ain't on his channel no more. You can't find that. I found that on a randoms dude channel that was recording the debate. You see what I'm saying? It just happened to It just happened to come on my timeline. Guess how many views that debate got on this dude channel? 3 views, my niggas. I don't even know who the fuck channel this was. I found that he had the entire debate though, but yeah, and I know why Bro Sanchez took it off of her because honestly, it's probably one of his only clear losses as a debate, bro. It's one of his only clear losses. Facts.
Wait, hold on, man. I think Root trying to deflect from this scandal that he got that's up in the air.
That cash out.
Yeah, he trying to deflect. He trying to deflect.
That's all we want to get to the bottom of. We just want to leave it alone.
I came up here trying to troll you, but I gotta give you a little respect though. Before we get back to that, I try to troll you though because I be trolling you over Sanchez. And after I looked at that again, I said, damn, he did a pretty good job, especially with that Lake Erie where we was doing the
that metallurgy.
Man, yeah, I'm a debate king. I love watching that shit, and I gotta give you respect on that because I be clowning you over that Sanchez shit.
Once I hit the nigga with that, it was down there over with. See, he didn't know what was happening. Zero mathematics. You gotta have math before you start building anything, and just work them up. Just work them all the way up. My opening arguments really killed it, but go watch the debate, man.
Now I just gotta take my words back though, because I was like, man, this nigga just killed motherfucking. But I'm looking at the topic. I was thinking that, but I didn't know the topic at first. But when I looked at the topic now, he didn't prove that shit came from Asia. You proved that shit came from America. So I just said, damn, man, I had to reevaluate myself. Good shit.
That's a Fendi fact, bro. That's a
But hold on, man, where Cherokee Red been at, bro?
Who the fuck is that? But listen though, we'll get to that in a second. Let's get to this meat. We'll get to Cherokee Red in a second. Let's get to this. Let's get to this cash out though.
Man, where's Matthew been at, man?
We're going real for this topic, bro. He going real.
Because I told you he's trying to deflect. He trying to big time deflect right now. Get it together.
I still don't know why the fuck I sent Zay $20. I swear, I'm like, huh? But I just sit there.
Come on, bro. You can't hit us with the you don't remember.
I don't remember and don't know. I swear. It had to be on one of them channels where motherfuckers giving some good information. I said, this is a good time to get some motherfucking bread. I don't remember it, so I don't know. I swear that shit was embarrassing, but it was fuck.
Come on, Ru. I want you to be honest, bro. Do we got to go through some hypnosis transgression to really tap into what it was really for that you're trying to suppress? When I'm gonna ask you a series of questions of what the chat suspect that you got it for. All right. So, one, did you get titty pics from Cuz?
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
Just answer the question, yes or no, bro, please.
Where my fucking nephew been at, man?
Hey, Savage, I see you in the chat, bro. Come on on. Come on, gang. The link is in the chat. You ain't gonna stay in the chat that's popular. You're gonna come on and speak like a man, boy. I'm gonna give you a chance to speak too. I ain't gonna cut you off.
I'm calling you back though, man. The funniest shit about
it is get blocked again in the chat.
When that nigga said, I don't know if these was Gucci bags, man.
Nah, it wasn't no Gucci bag for him.
We had some wicker bags back in the day.
Yeah. A nice little bag.
I feel pretty to have fun too, shit.
Who
Come on up here, don't be scared.
Yeah, he just want to talk from the chat. Nope, you ain't gonna be able to talk from the chat, whole ass. You gotta come up here, guys. Talk like a man. I'm gonna give you a chance to speak. Come articulate yourself. I'm gonna smoke his stupid ass every time. Every time he say something, he be saying dumb shit. Oh, Nathan Bedford was black. Show the proof. We going on a year now. Still ain't show shit.
That's what that was. They was having a conversation over that shit yesterday. That shit was making me mad, man. Somebody said Ulysses Grant was
black. He gonna lie for 2 hours and never show y'all proof, even though he's reading. He's a liar, dude.
No, I'm the one that kicked that off. I'm the one that kicked that off yesterday, man. Hey man, you gonna stop disrespecting the fucking Indian shit, nigga. You still haven't proved that you are Aboriginal.
I'm all the titles that my people were called. So if you don't understand it, then you slow. That's what I mean. Y'all new booties. I don't expect for y'all to understand it in one day. You'll grow up. You feel me? That's why I look at it.
I really don't try to get in that beef shit, but yeah, some of the information that be coming from around here. Hold on, man. Ulysses Grant was black?
No, I just want to challenge the information. None of these niggas don't want to deal with none of their claims. I stand on every claim. Ain't no nigga gonna come challenge me on anything that I said. And I've been doing these open panels. Come challenge me on anything Fridays for 7 years, dude.
I'll challenge you on that Moore shit in the future. I'll smoke you on that Moore shit,
bro. I will fucking demolish you, you fucking Moors, dude.
Ain't no such thing as a Moor.
Doing the Moors inside the Indians, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just the only thing I'm jealous of, man.
All I'm gonna do is just show you the Circle Kevin, I'm gonna show you the Nez Pierce, and I'm gonna go straight to Westmoreland, and I'm gonna body bag you.
I mean, so you should just say that like when you say that because you is united with a lot of things and ain't trying to cause division. But you know what I'm saying? You should say there's some sense of Moors over here too. You gotta say a sense of Moors, something, my man.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just say these are terms that were probably loosely used, like a lot of other terms was usually used.
You're a hater, bro. I said I'll smoke you on that subject. You know, I don't want no smoke on no other subject. It's that subject I'll smoke.
Moors ain't a race of people. It's a general term. It's a general description term, and it could be applied to pale skins or what we classify as a white man today. So what I'm saying is, you got to understand.
That's word. Hey, Bap, one more nail in the coffin I want to give him. In the book of the Moore book, it says to uphold white supremacy at any cost.
Man, I'm gonna have to hit y'all with some simple shit, man. Can y'all back these frivolous statements up?
Yeah, I can. Hell yeah, easy word, bro.
Moore is not a racist.
Yeah, that statement I just said, I can most definitely back it up.
You can say Moors is white. Can you show me one white Moor? Will you show me where Moore said we're gonna hold up white supremacy? Here, I gotta see this shit. Because Moors, I know is in Baltimore. I'm gonna land my plane. The Moors I know was in Baltimore signing treaties with the Continental Congress. You know what I'm saying?
That is part of y'all holding up white supremacy. Y'all are trying to subsidize and integrate people into a lifestyle that was never made for them. You understand what I'm saying? You see, the problematic thing about being a Moor is that y'all are doing the same thing Pan-Africans and FBAs and all that stuff doing. Y'all are incorporating people that is not from this land and making it seem like y'all talking on a realistic talking point.
Hey, Villa, for sure, man. We've been rocking out for about a decade, gang, and there's a lot of brothers out here that's definitely been rocking out. But Root, I really don't want to do this to you, bro.
I'm just saying that, like he just said.
Hey, Loogie Lubis, you gonna hit the chat or what? This is free smoke. You ain't staying in the chat. You're gonna run your lips, you little immigrant. Now come on, let's have a conversation. What you got an issue with, boy?
Like when they be saying that shit, probably, man, you might have to draw a line in the future, man. All your homies be talking about fuck. I'm just giving my opinion. Cause all your homies, everybody around you be talking about all this FBA shit, but like FBA will stump you out milestone in every aspect of every aspect. You're an Indian,
man. You better ask about me. Boy, I got some FBA straight me on TikTok. Hey, FBAs, Native Americans, a couple of them Africans are scared to have me on their panels.
Let them respond to you clearly without them.
These are weird Indian, like all your Indian friends, you'll start arguments, but don't know how to have an intellectual conversation. Once again, all of them, just like he just said, that they're not FBA. Good, because you're an Indian and you have no knowledge, you have no education, you have no.
Sorry. Hold on. Can you prove any of these titles that you just tried to throw on my name and make it official?
Let him finish. I'm gonna let you respond to him.
Well, and then you do then you just said that we're connecting people from other lands. You're an Indian, man. Quit causing division. You're weak and I digress.
Go ahead, Milestone.
What's up, Bap?
What's going on, Flat Earth Killer? Motherfucker Brown. What's the deal?
I had to call you back. What's up, brother?
Man, you already know, gang.
Where's
hey, Lucas, you come up here, I'm gonna give you a chance to make your claim. You'll get a chance to speak. I'll get a chance to respond. It ain't no sensitivity, bro. I'm the coolest cucumber in the crowd, brother.
What's up,
but listen, though, the way I see it, though, Root Words, is a lot of people don't understand. They just don't like being called certain terms, and that's a preference. Just like you're going to have a different perspective off of interpretations of history, the way they interpret it, which is why we have these debates ultimately. But the facts of the matter remain is that milestone thoughts, family, relatives, ancestors were all called Negro, Black, and Colored. You understand what I'm saying? And their lineage traced back to before the creation of the Americas, bro. Before the creation of the United States. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whether he liked the term or not, it's a pejorative term. that simply applies. You see what I'm saying? Just like when you go and look at old original schools or black colleges when they was called HBCs, then later on they started calling them HBCUs, where they were alumni into the universities. But that name, just because they got they added the U to it, doesn't mean that the prior didn't exist or they ain't an extension or the exact same thing of. So it's just the same thing. The names evolve. This is what we call under this colonial capitalism and social constructs is part of the base statement that they hold us up under this indoctrination in. So if a rational person can't just simply look at it, which their simple genealogy, their lineage, and oral history will simply tell every one of these brothers and sisters that claim to be American Indians, which I claim to be American Indian, Aboriginal, and FBA, because I understand the terms and how it's applied in social construct. You understand what I'm saying? Not to take away from any of the lineage that our people is directly connected to. It's just about how you express yourself. And so whether they
like little words,
yeah, so whether they like the term or not, that's who they are as a social construct. The reason they claim to be Indian because that's the identity that they're looking for, and they want to identify as it because it was a lost identity that was taken. And if it was taken, they don't got it. And if they don't got it, they got something else. And so I understand the concept of wanting to get back and getting claim all of your identity. You see what I'm saying?
Man, we wasn't no goddamn TP Indians. We was indigenous people. And like Sanchez said, gotta agree with him that that's dealing with little root words. That's dealing with the industries. So when people say that the indigenous Indians wasn't dealing with the industries that will lead us to the black folks, man, that's a line. That's really a line drawing. Like they have nothing. Indians have nothing.
But what I'm saying is, your grandmama probably told your parents or told you that you had some Indian in your family, and in that case is not is a unique conversation that happened with Milestone. It happened with Brown Wolf. It happened with Villa Notify. It happened with LeVar Jones. I don't even know y'all grandparents. Y'all never told me this stuff, but I know y'all grandparents said these things. So it can't be a fake synopsis that everybody grandparents is in on with this supposed lie. So you understand what I'm saying? So we understand what reclassification is as well. So you understand what I'm saying? So
well, it wasn't just my grandmother, it was my grandfather and my aunties and auntie, you know what I'm saying? Shit, stuff like that.
Now I understand that when y'all say Indian, it really comes, hey everybody. It really comes to a natural.
Bro, you gotta chill.
We got Uncle Ruckus. What's going on, Unc?
It's nasty work.
What's happening with it?
What y'all niggas talking about?
Shit cooling. Just cooling.
I thought that was Big Dog Philly OG.
You got Big Dog fucked up.
I do want that match. That motherfucker do go hard though.
Hey, low key, I had to paint this motherfucker to make it look like this though.
Oh, that's Drake. Lago.
Hey, is that Drake? Who was that?
That's Copper Draco.
Oh, that nigga Drake, crazy. The fuck?
That's funny as hell, though.
What you doing with that?
Man, I got a couple weirdo activities, man.
What?
Hey, I got a cold mask too. That motherfucker glow in the dark and take your face away, man. Non-traceable face.
Yeah, they cost a little more though.
Be careful, Draco.
Can do.
Yeah, ain't shit you can do, man. Hey, Wild Savage, man, just come on the panel, bro. I'll give you a chance to speak, bro.
Yeah, what's the
now you ain't gonna be able to comment forever now. See, you keep doing this to yourself. You can just simply come on. We can have a back and forth. I'm gonna let you speak. You feel me?
Hey, you ain't sent it to the gulag, did you?
Yeah, he's in a fucking honky hole, dummy.
Damn,
come on,
you
let's
sent his ass
talk,
to
bro.
the gulag. Oh man.
Savage trying to stall you out, Bap. He trying to stall you out, man.
Yeah, ain't no stalling the motherfucking big Bapperton out, nigga. I've been stepping on y'all favorite teachers for a long time, nigga.
Wait, hold up, AP. I just want to put this on the record again. See, all that tap
Feel me,
dancing
Draco?
Root did, he still didn't want to talk about the Cash App. See, he be doing that shit so he don't have to talk about certain things. I noticed that about him. Try to make it seem like it's an Indian Aboriginal type of conversation when it's about the situation that somebody put on the table for an answer to get a question that they would put out there.
I thought that was old. Something new came up?
No, but we never got to the bottom of why he sent the cash out to the little homie. Even though, you know, we rock with Zay, but he gay. You see what I'm saying? And why Root acting like he don't like gay people and he cash apping at 3 o'clock in the morning. The cash app said 3:22 a.m.
Well,
I thought y'all said they stay in the same state too.
No, I ain't say all that.
He be
Nah, I ain't
tricking on
gonna-
YouTube.
But nah, I ain't gonna,
Tricking on YouTube is crazy.
and I'm not gonna speculate why he sent them. All I'm saying is he sent them.
oh, shit. Man, my bad. So you got that Sunday? You got that Sunday class coming?
Yeah, I got a Sunday class coming here. Yeah, it's gonna be breaking down how how the white man created Pan-Africanism.
That Mel Herskovich nigga? I don't know if I said his name right.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go deep in it, bro. I'm gonna go deep. We're gonna go beyond. We're gonna show you Melville Herkovich teacher.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem right there.
We're gonna show y'all the godfather of Pan-Africanism himself. But you know, the whole concept comes from pale skin, though. I'm gonna break it down to you. And I'm gonna show how the modern day Pan-African was funded by the CIA in the 60s. At the time that John Henry Clark was around.
John Henry Clark?
Yeah.
You gonna tie him into that?
Leonard Jeffries.
Where's Studface, man? What's Studface? I want to
I got the actual proof. I'm gonna do it step by step. It's gonna be this probably be a lengthy one though. This is gonna be one of them bangers.
What's the ticket on it?
Oh, we'll talk about that. But I think it's just 10, a smooth 10 though. I was gonna do it a little different because this is one of them heavyweight ones, but you know.
Yeah, you probably gotta draw them niggas in real quick for the low and then upsell a nigga on the next one.
Yeah, I got a couple of them though. But I got some other shit I'm just gonna throw out y'all just on a free ski. You feel me? I'm gonna show y'all how the Wampanoag was classified as Negro and Indian. I mean Negro and colored. The Wampanoag Indians. And particularly the Mashpee. We're gonna get into all the documentation. I got that lined up right now. That's for tomorrow though. That's tomorrow afternoon.
How often you gonna be doing that? Like doing your little Sunday thing?
Shit, I'm gonna probably keep them going. I try to do like 2-3 in a row, give y'all a couple breaks in between, like 2 weeks in between, then come right back at them. You feel me? Give me enough time to put together these sources and stuff.
I wanna ask you a random question. I've been trying to.
Man, shoot, man, this is free smoke, man. I want all the smoke.
I'm not that great of a researcher like that.
Okay.
I've been trying to figure out how do we prove niggas was here before 1492. Like, where would I go to look for that? Dosey showed me some shit, but I would like to get your opinion as well.
Well, archaeology, and particularly indigenous people like to create things that they call ornaments or ornamentations labeled as figurines. In this particular case, you got actual drawings, which is primary documents, things like the Mendoza codexes. You see what I'm saying? You got craniology, which is where they grab the bones. And so what I would do is you will provide a collection of sources, never just one source, right? If you ever hear me make these claims, I often give y'all a couple sources all the time, right? So you want to at least line up 2 to 3 sources for each claim. You feel what I'm saying? So me, I will refer to you Wathamanu, I forget his last name, but he got a book called Unexpected Faces in America. And it shows how they found Negro faces and artifacts, carvings, and bones from 1500 BCE to 1500 AD, from South to North America. That's just one book, okay? I will give you Charo Marquez, and then you can go down to Richard Neves with the craniological report and the DNA report of Lucia. Lucia woman is what they craniology say is a Negro, but the DNA say is an Amerindian or a Amerindian. Okay, these are all documents that you can go and look up. If they go to DNA, you can just go to AOO negative. Those are Albert Perry and Ramon Moses DNA. You see what I'm saying? Those 3 sources alone, and then you look for additional sources to back those, you good to go. Hard to get around it. Impossible.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's why I asked. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even thought to do all that. Like, this nigga talking about picking niggas' craniums and some more shit. Like, okay, I'm gonna go back and screen record this
I'm
shit.
freestyling. That was a freestyle too, right there. Imagine if I get into my bag. That's a freestyle, fam. Come on now.
Yeah, off the top of the dome.
Off the top.
Yeah, oh, true. Okay. Good look.
Yeah, I like questions. They get the information out.
Yeah.
If y'all got questions in the chat, shoot them. And the link is in the chat, man. Everybody want to pop it from the chat, but they don't want to come on and have a conversation. I'm gonna allow y'all to speak, even if y'all ops.
This shit crazy, man. This shit, hey Draco, this shit crazy, ain't it?
They think that they can just get on there and go loud when they on smoke. I can really control the fuck out of Smoke Channel just like he got control. You know what I'm saying? I can make y'all niggas have the same conversation there. Like, I'll just be chilling for real.
Man, I ain't never heard this quiet and peaceful at this time.
On a Friday?
Man, they see Baptist up here with the smoke. They gonna wait till I go to sleep before they even attempt to pop on.
No, that nigga said they waiting on me to lead a panel. That's crazy.
He said Debo coming.
On my grandma they is. Copper Draco. How much you want to bet? $100. Everybody that I'm asking to come on is going to be on later if Smoke go live. How much you want to bet? I bet $100. I bet everybody in the chat $100.
It's gonna be about 10 niggas up here when you go. It'd be a whole panel full, boy. What the fuck going on? It's crazy.
Yeah,
I openly encourage niggas to come challenge me in a real scholarly format, bro. Like, come on.
That's why it's crazy to me, because
you can get off whatever you want. I'm gonna allow you to speak. I'm gonna tell everybody to debate. And I'll mute everybody. Ain't nobody gonna cut you off. I'm gonna let you get your shit off. But you gonna let me get my shit off. See how that works. See, I'm cool with letting you get y'all little shit off. But you got to let me get my shit off. See, that's where that shit hurt. That's what they don't want. They don't want to stand in front of this shit, man. This shit hit different. And shout out to my boy, bro, Sanchez. He thought the same thing, bro. This information hit different when you're in front of me. And that was a younger bout. That shit was like
Al
5 years ago.
Hey, you see what Al Bay said? Did 300 Cherokee leave and went to Africa? I guess that's what he wanted to say.
Tell Al Dad Bay to come on.
Leaving Africa.
Tell Al Day Bay to come on.
He a Bay and a Day? I don't know. You might not want that smoke back. Do you feel like the Moors played a part of anything that's going on though on this side?
If you mean niggas as what I believe it to mean is a descriptive term. You see what I'm saying?
Or coming with misinformation, yes. I believe the Moors are the bigger proprietors of the misinformation that a lot of us has gone through in the Americas. The Moors and the Pan-Africans. Them are the two biggest contributors of false information, and I'm going to stand on that.
Well,
you feel like they're all dirty Moors, like there's no righteous Moors?
But listen, what I'm saying is that just means niggas. It's just an old descriptive term. It's like an outdated descriptive term. You see what I'm saying? So, but when you really get into it, I'm not even gonna hit y'all with it. I don't want rough.
Man, I already know what's up with the Moors, but I'm just saying as far as the teaching and the religion part, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying the biggest teaching is sell out Indians and sell out Negroes, aka. That's the biggest ones.
You said the Moors is niggas too, though.
I'm just saying niggas. So you can interchange that term niggas with Indians, Moors, colors. You feel what I'm saying?
So niggas across the whole spectrum.
Well, in this particular case, we're talking about America.
Okay.
Right?
Damn.
Right, Draco? I'm missing.
Yeah. No,
yeah, so we're talking about America. So we know exactly the terms and reclassifications. You see what I'm saying? So I can show you direct analogy from Black and Indian being synonymous, Negro and Indian, colored and Indian, Moor and Indian, all these particular terms. It's just a descriptive term. A lot of these are descriptive terms.
Hey, that nigga Lubis said Moors are not N-words. Hey, what up, Darvis? Pull up, man. I'm gonna get your opinion on that.
Lubis just wants so much attention. This dude, ever since I've been around and he's been around, he's been the most hilarious. How can I say? He's not even an Alabaskan. He's not even an Alabaskan. He's like
Lubis getting blocked in the chat, bro. We're not allowing these corn weenie balls. They grown men in their 40s. They can't have articulated conversation like in a peaceful manner, bro. Nobody's yelling and screaming, bro. It's cool, dog. But man, what's up, Black Ice?
What's going on?
Easy. That shit do.
Hey, if you got more questions, Draco, shoot them bitches. You know, dead homies.
For sure.
Black Eyes, what's going on, brother?
Oh man, you know, fresh from the motherfucking meat, a blast from the motherfucking past. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what you got in this picture? Is them finger waves, gang? Cause them bitches hitting them hard.
Oh man, it's just them 720s.
Oh, 720. You got them fat waves, boy. You got that East Indian hair, don't you, boy?
Yeah, man, I put that brush to work. That throwback shit.
You got
you
forks,
knew,
though.
you knew your motherfucking ways was spin. I can tell by the way the way you took that picture, bro. You knew them motherfucking waves was spinning. What
you got forks though. You got forks in your way, gang. Them shit's deep, but they got forks in them. You gotta get, you know what I'm saying? Get your angles right, Black Eye.
Yeah. I already know. Yeah, I don't be shit. I just know them hoes up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I got a 360 swirl and my shit connect all the way to the crown. My wife.
Yeah.
Your shit.
Yeah, them 360 boring. You know what I'm saying? That 360 honeycomb, that shit boring.
I be having the fat waves too. That's why y'all make me want to cut my shit and do my shit over again.
Yeah. Your shit,
720.
Shit, damn.
My shit'll have you seasick,
hey,
motherfucker.
Black Eye, I got the 540.
Oh, see,
I got the 540 swirl,
right
Black Ice.
Oh, you got them 540?
You know it to the back. Swirl.
You know that swirl, that honeycomb, you know what I'm saying, and just the regular straight brush, you know what I'm saying? You got to go to the side with the 540.
I know you gotta take it back to the side.
Yeah, you gotta hit the sides down.
You gotta take it
That's
back
how
to
you
the
get
side.
it even all the way to the crown.
Yeah. That's right, to the crown, yep.
All the way from where your hair starts spiraling out.
That nigga Bap said, you knew your shit was hidden. The way he took the picture.
That nigga turned his whole head around like, bitch, hit this.
That
That nigga a pimp. That nigga say, hey, bitch, hit this.
Yo, that nigga told the bitch to get the back of the head, man.
Said Black Ice or Blackfoot.
Damn.
Hey.
Bro said, bitch, get the back of my head. Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, Black Ice, man. He a dumb nigga, but he a smooth pimp. That's what's up.
That nigga a smooth pimp, but he got a bitch taking a picture of the back of his head.
Hey man, hey man, ain't nothing dumb about me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like I say, I'm a blast from the past, man. I'm a throwback nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how you play NBA 2K and you go pick Michael Jordan up. You know what I'm saying? One of them old school players. You know what I'm saying? Just an old school nigga, man. Y'all got to accept that.
Nah, I believe that. I remember playing NBA Jam. I would get Chris Mullin because he was the best with the 3 points. And them old school niggas, they do their shit.
Nah, I feel that Black Ice. I got the 360 swirls to the back, boy. No diddy.
What's the difference between the 360 and the 540? That's like between the 360 and 720.
Yep, that's when the back of the waves go sideways instead of down.
See, I tried to go 720, you know what I'm saying? But the bitches wouldn't, you know what I'm
I
saying?
can see it, nigga. You
I
tried to
guess
go
because I ain't cut my shit all the way bald. I had
that
to
shit
go all the way
sliding down the
down,
front.
real
I can
low as
see.
you can be, you know what I'm saying? And then brush. But I had just
That's
brushed
right.
my 360s. You know, I just brushed them bitches all out of whack, you know what I'm saying, to a different, you know what I'm saying, angle.
A different
You
pattern,
know what I'm saying? And that's how it came out. It came out like that.
I switched my pattern.
That
I had the waves going the other way, and then I started brushing the other way and switched it back. Crazy.
Nah, that nigga got different patterns like a motherfucker. Like
I
each
got the
wave
360
going a
swirls to the
different
back to the
direction.
crown. You see them connections? I ain't got no forks or nothing. Hey, you see that Black Ice? I ain't got no forks or nothing.
Let me check,
Hold up, man. Let me
Elite,
get my
no forks,
swirls.
straight swirl to the back.
Wow.
All connections, no swirls. I mean, no forks.
Yeah.
I ain't got no
Let me
splits.
see.
Some shit's connecting.
You said no forks. What's that? What's a fork?
A fork is when a wave
Where
splits.
they
And
pitch out, where the wave split.
That's where they stop. They
when it
get caught
split,
up. They get caught. You know what I'm saying? The
instead of
wave pattern.
connecting all the way like a full line, it split two ways in between a wave in between two waves. So nigga be having waves, but they be having hella forks, so they ain't brushing. So it's not like it's not So you want to have no forks.
Damn the DNA in your damn head. You know what I'm saying? How your shit be. You know what I'm saying? How your
Yeah,
waves
you got a
be.
brush, nigga. You got a
Your
brush.
shit
You got a
only just
comb.
like yours. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wave gonna be like yours.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But them forks come from niggas not brushing a lot.
Right.
I mean, I be doing 4-hour sessions, though. I brush for 4 hours.
I ain't brushed like that in so long. Boy, I remember I used to carry my brush around, nigga. I used to carry my brush around so long that bitch became a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Nigga fight, nigga. I hit a nigga with that bitch.
Yeah, Bat, you finna cut the dreads, Bat?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Nigga, you was not cutting them dreads,
Peace to the
boy.
gods
You
and the
about to go back to
goddesses.
Zelly
Man,
way.
I done cut my dress like 4 times, bro. This shit ain't nothing.
Oh, that's real. Yeah, me too. What up, dog?
AP, you want to become part of the Wave Club?
Yeah, I fucks with the way. That's my original look.
Zelly, nigga.
I would show mine, but I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
That's when I was hot about Zelly, aka Z
I
Groove.
don't, I don't hop on that. You know what I'm saying? I just keep my hair. You know what I'm saying? Black.
Hey, hold on. Let me trying to pull my shit up, man. Show you them deep dick.
Yeah, you Puerto Rican, nigga. Your shit, you gotta be out deep
And
way.
I don't do me like
Nigga,
that.
Draco got the yacht waves, nigga. That nigga Puerto Rican.
That is in Puerto Rican.
He got the yacht
Hey,
waves. Boy.
hey, Wolf. I done grew my ducktail, right? But that
Oh, that's what's up.
motherfucker, I'm trying to figure that bitch out because
You got a
it
little
was so
shag?
long. Yeah,
I see it.
I got the shag. But see,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get. I
Turn your
got the
camera on. Let us see that shit right quick, family.
That shit ain't
my
ready
old.
yet.
No, it ain't ready yet. You know what I'm saying? My
That shit
old.
fucked
See,
up.
one of my little females. She had some. You know what I'm saying? Some of her old dreads. You know what I'm saying? She gave me 2 of them bitches. I told her I'm finna I'm gonna put them bitches in my head so I can always remember you, baby. She moved to
Oh
Tennessee on me,
yeah,
man, the other day. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh, so you got a rat tail?
Yellowstone.
Oh, I
Yellowstone.
know. I seen you. I seen your. I think I seen your tag
That sound like
recently.
that
I follow you
that
on one of these
DC.
social medias. I ain't gonna tell you.
Bad hell.
That's
Hold
that
on.
DC
Uh,
logo.
Matter of fact, I'm about to show everybody this shit. Hold on. We about to show y'all Black Ice because I seen this little
This nigga
shag. Hold
hell.
on. Hold on. Now I gotta show the world this nigga this shit.
Dude.
Hey, all
yeah,
Corey
the
Mayo
mother.
means all the niggas who like riding Corey Mayo meat like Wild Savage, come on the panel.
Yeah, they quiet.
Hey, Super, I see your ass in the chat. Bring your ass up here, man.
Oh yeah, he wants you, Super. No Diddy. But look, here
Don't
go
tell
Black
Super
Ice, y'all. Look at Black Ice, everybody.
Man, you full of shit.
that.
That nigga full of shit.
He finna
Now let's
bean.
shoot, man.
Ain't
I
from
remember when
Texas
you
too?
showed me that little shag.
Hell
I said,
no,
oh
bro.
Ain't
I
you
yeah,
from
don't
he
do
Texas
it.
too, Black Ice?
Man, yeah, them niggas dance too much. Them niggas, just the musty niggas. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
you.
Shit,
Shit.
listen.
That's how Black Ice is. See,
Hey,
get
go
over here.
crazy, Black Ice.
Hey,
Go ahead,
Wolf,
get
that's
it
the
one
musty
time.
niggas, Wolf. That's the musty niggas. I don't like them type of niggas that be dancing in the club and shit, stepping on a nigga's shoes and shit.
Step on nigga
Come on,
shoes.
man. Why niggas feel like that
Oh
dance like that is
shit.
some
Oh shit.
God. Bean,
that nigga look like he about to get
Uh-oh.
ready to
bean,
dance on the strip pole.
Uh-oh.
bean, bean.
I don't like that shit,
Uh-oh.
man. All that dancing, musty shit, man. Get on
North
around
side,
here
east
from with
side,
all
west
that.
side, south side.
Hey, them niggas look like they about to dance on the stripper pole, man. What the fuck is
Man,
this
that's too
bullshit?
much, bro. That's
Man,
too much, bro. All that
that's Black
goddamn dancing.
Ice.
This
I
Texas,
identified
nigga.
you
That
with.
shit
I
slap, man.
identified your ass with that shag, nigga. I know you when I see you, nigga.
Nah, bro. Hell no. I got my ducktail
Shit.
going, man. You know what I'm saying? I just had to grow it out to where it's thick enough for that bitch to be
Bro,
how I want
I ain't never seen a boneless hot top, bro. That shit different.
it.
That's nasty work, man.
How the fuck you got a boneless hot top fade, bro?
That's nasty work, bro.
That shit different, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit
Darvish,
ain't
long
right,
time
man.
no see, man. What's going on, South Carolinian?
Peace, man. What's good with you, my nigga?
Man, I can't call. I hope all is well with you and the
What's
family.
up, Kane?
Man, I'm good, man. Man, peace of the gods, man.
Islam.
Peace to you, brother. Peace to you. But
Hey,
yeah, man.
Peace be unto you, brother. Islam.
Islam,
Assalamu
man.
alaikum.
Flying more.
Hey, man, peace, peace.
All that shit come from Deuce and Muhammad anyway. All of it. Salute to the
Who?
Deuce and Muhammad, man. Salute to the
Salami and
OG.
bacon. Salami and bacon.
Man, peace of the elder, man. But, you know, people was doing it. There's more shit a little older than him, a lot older than him, but I understand what you're saying.
He brought it to the
Yeah,
America.
he brought
That
some,
nigga Deuce.
he resurrected the teachings. I would say that. He helped reckon. I mean, bring that out of the dirt, out of the past. So, peace to him.
No. He taught
4 hours straight, dark matter, 4 hours straight.
Elijah Muhammad teacher. You know what I'm saying? He was goddamn what's the Marcus Garvey mentor. This nigga here was a heavyweight nigga, man.
Yeah, I was saying, peace to him. I mean, but I think, man, the issue is the way we use this term more because there's so many different connotations to it. I think we gotta qualify it. I mean, when we start talking about that term more.
Break it down, brother. Talk to him. Teach.
I already said it.
Break it down more.
I already said what I said. I mean, you can't break down no more than that. I mean, people use the term a lot. I walked in earlier. I was scrolling through YouTube streets. I heard y'all boys saying more this, more that.
Oh yeah, that's a
curious,
term.
yeah.
Like I was trying to tell him, it's a term that gets used, and historically it was used a lot more frequently. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like nowadays, terms change. You feel me?
What about
Based off,
Black Maritime? You know what I'm saying? Black Mar. What is that word? Maritime.
you know what
It's a thing
maritime
called
mean?
Black Maritime.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
black
black.
on black.
Maritime law is a different kind of law that's a fake slavery story.
Do you
Yeah,
know
but
what
that's one of the most
maritime
used
means?
jurisdictions though. Between that and Admiralty, those jurisdictions use a lot in courts, especially the regular courts, the state courts. They use dealing
But
with
how
maritime
can
or
you
Hey, but
use the
listen,
water law?
hold on, Black Ice. Do you even know what maritime mean? Is what I'm trying to say, bro.
It's something to do with the sea, something to do with the ocean shit, like sailing the sea, right?
Yeah, you right. Yeah, it's really
That's
it
why I
has
was trying to.
yeah. So
That's why I
really,
was
once
trying
we
to
understand
correlate it
that
with the
though, once we
water.
understand that, we understand how the courtroom's set up and all that. Like I said, that's one of the most used jurisdictions in the average state.
Yeah, talking about maritime law, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because 70% of this fucking earth is water and sea. But yeah, that's why they use those terms like they use in business, like relationship, businessship, partnership. You see what I'm saying? They use that ship word, to try to lock it into maritime law instead of admiralty law. But that's a whole nother spin what these people do in this court. But what was you saying about Black Maritime though? Black Sea niggas? What are you trying to say?
Now, I was trying to equivalent to, you know what I'm saying, to the wars. You know what I'm saying? The Black Maritime. Because
Yeah, so
look,
that's words like saying black seafarers. So you know what I'm
right?
saying? Yeah, so break it down into layman's terms. When you use the term like black maritime, you're talking about a group of Negroes who are, obviously very capable to get out in the seas and open oceans. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right. It's
Right.
it's a black man, right? The people have private pictures of him. They don't even they won't even release his pictures to the public, right? But they got a picture of his ship, and he was from her. I think if I'm not mistaken, he was from her, and he got a bunch of donations from the people all from, you know what I'm saying, in the United States. That nigga went to go buy a ship, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And was riding this bitch, goddamn me, traveling all across this motherfucker back. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Way back.
Are you talking about Marcus Garvey?
Hell no. This one Garvey.
Oh, you must
This
be
is
talking about
another
Paul.
nigga.
You talking about Paul Cuffey?
Hold on. Let me see if I can go
Yep,
dig it
that's
up.
exactly who we talking about.
Yeah, Paul Cuffey.
Hey.
He definitely made ships, and he definitely went around everywhere doing shit, setting up societies and non-profits and shit back in the 1800s. And Paul Cuffey is going to be in my Sunday class. I'm also going to mention him, but his mother is a Wampanoag. And that's funny because I'm going to be talking about the Wampanoags tomorrow, which I think that is it's all fall into place somehow. You know what I mean? It's dope.
Man, you must have been looking at my TikTok page. Man, I just put up a whole bunch of stuff about Wampanoags.
Yeah, but I'm going in and particularly about the mash pea. And I got that
about that bear grease that they made. The bear grease that they made and all that stuff.
Yeah, I've had the live stream posted for the last 4 days or so as an up and coming live. But yeah, man, this just an old bag, man. This is old stuff, brother. But yeah, man, the Wampanoag, that's a good start, man, in your beginning of your understanding. The Wampanoag is a good set of history to look at based off of them, a lot of them being what we would call black people today. You can go and look up some of the Wampanoags. They're federally recognized, state recognized.
Peace, baby. I got a question though, man.
Man,
what's the big issue with the term more that everybody bump into? Everybody has so much problems with.
I'm gonna be honest though, because I can say it from an unbiased point. A lot of Moors that came around was pushing the Africa shit. You know what I'm saying? the heavy Africa shit and kind of denying their indigenous roots, big bro. And I think it kind of rubbed some people the wrong way. Then it was some earlier Moors dealing with some of the earlier Indians that was in the community, and they were selling these what they call dossiers, and people claimed they were getting locked up and sued and all kind of shit going on. You know what I mean? Trying to get free or some shit. I don't know what it was all about, but some Moors was involved in that. And so I guess some of the good Moors that dropped good information kind of got pushed to the side and overshadowed by some of the dirty Moors. I guess that's what you want to call them. You see what I'm saying? And it kind of rubbed a lot of the new Indians, the internet Indians, the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, cool. I understand what you're saying as far as that goes. But you have that going on with a lot of so-called chiefs, so-called Negroes, so-called Aboriginals. You're going to have people putting out information that ain't quite true. Maybe they don't want to know enough to put out information.
And there was Aboriginals that was doing it, and there was Indians that was doing it, which I just don't, they never talk about that, and they don't treat Indians with that same fashion. But, you know, but that's called in-group biasness, though, Darvis. If y'all look that word up, in-group biasness.
Yeah, true. And I agree with that. I could agree with that.
And we all kind of practice it. You feel what I'm saying, Darvis? We just got to work on trying not to and stay strictly strictly unbiased to the entire situation when it pertains to, you know, information, history, and how it's interpreted. You see what I'm saying? Because you get caught up in your own in-group biasness, you're going to be using plausible deniability or just become a straight cynical skeptic at that particular point. You see what I'm saying? And you can't have a conversation with somebody like that. Someone that tells you that the grass is purple and you can't prove me wrong because I see it from this, you know, those type of people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we call a cynical skeptic. And those people usually doesn't deal with any merit. They're not going to be dealing with any facts, and they're not going to be working with no measurement of methodology. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I understand that too. That's why I was saying what I was saying. Because you could, like, let's be honest, right? At one point in our life, in our path to wisdom, right? When we early in our path, we may have thought we knew some shit, my nigga, and probably was standing on some shit that wasn't quite accurate. We found out later on it wasn't quite accurate. So we adjusted, our output.
Right. That's
but
why
a lot of people taught people or told things to people in that stage of life and never really got a chance to see them again and correct it.
Right. That's why a lot of people be mad at me because I taught them a lot of American Indian information and not all of it was 100% accurate. And now that I challenge it in my later days, they feel like I'm flip-flopping or changed up on them. No, we just got to be intellectually honest when we're trying to provide truth to the people.
Exactly. And that's what I think a lot of issue is with, especially some of these people that use the term Moor to call themselves Moors, and they start in their school information but don't quite finish it before they start teaching people or telling or passing out or sharing information.
His name was Harry Dean, y'all. His name was Harry Dean, the Black Mirror, Harry Dean.
And he was from America?
They got them all his pictures. They got them bitches somewhere sitting, goddamn me collecting dust. Don't want nobody to see the nigga.
You said the Black Maritime dude name was Harry Dean?
Harry Dean.
Okay, I'm about to look this nigga up.
Let me ask y'all boy a question, too, a historical question.
Okay, he was from Philadelphia. He was a free Negro, no African ancestry, it ain't mentioning. And his name was Harry Foster Dean.
The nigga had a ship and everything.
Man,
motherfucker.
That's my first time hearing about him. Piece of information brought up.
He actually went to Africa and had Africans build multiple ships where he had a whole fleet of Black Maritimes from America going all around doing trade. And his
Yeah.
particular ship was named Pedro Garano. And by the way, this is a free Negro from Philadelphia in 1860.
In 1860. Catching out on the motherfucking wind. Pushing big ship.
Hey, I appreciate
Brand new
you,
wood
Black
on that bitch.
I appreciate you, Black Ice. That's a good source. I
Yeah,
never
man.
heard it. I like to learn something new every day. Appreciate that. You said something smart. You might make it off that dummy list one day, brother. I got faith in you.
I got another question to ask y'all too, the historians, man. Would y'all agree that before the term Negro, before the term black, before the African American thing, before the Christianity movement, would y'all agree that most of the people would consider that Moors?
Well, I believe that
Here in
Moors
America.
Moors was a term that was used at a particular time frame. But if you want to
Alright,
go
cool.
and say, if
So
you
would
want
you
to
also agree that there were people that was using that term Mo descendants came out later and started calling themselves Indians or Christians?
yeah, and I also
or
believe that the people that
Muslim?
call themselves Moors, their descendants call themselves something else. You see
Yeah,
what
that's what I'm saying. That's why I want everybody to understand this term. When you look at it historically, I mean, that's a term that, just like the rest of these terms we use identify some people.
Right.
Later on,
right.
changed around.
I don't think it's ever going to be a time that that we don't have identifiers as a social identifier beyond your personal identifier. Like your name is Darvis, but you also got other identifiers. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
And I'm glad you brought that point up too, man. Because when Christians came around, when the Christianity movement hit here, the Inquisition and all that came here, a lot of these chiefs were baptized.
Yeah, I believe.
And
I
they
believe
changed their
more.
name. They carried a Christian name along with their other attributes.
If you're going to tie it to America, right, Moore will have more of a closer relationship to Indians not being brainwashed and actually having more royal status. I think Moore will go back to more of the royal status of Indians, like the ones who lived in cities, built castles, the ones that didn't do business and convert to Christianity. And
Back when we were up top.
And the term Indian amongst the grassroots became a synonymous term with sellouts. Not saying that that's
Man, you said it right. Don't change it up. You cannot change it up. You gotta leave it like that.
I'm not changing it up, brother. I just want to make sure I'm being very, very intellectually honest. And this will be at its earlier days. Obviously, the term Indian would have stuck around a lot longer and evolved to becoming a different social acceptance. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah. So I just believe that the term Indian and Moor is one and the same. One means someone who ain't on the side of the Europeans, and one means that one is the one that's not doing business with the Europeans. And since the Europeans are writing history, they're kind of going to leave it out, or anytime you hear it, they're going to refer to the Moor as a heathen.
Yeah, but see, and a lot of times, man, Europeans use that term more also, because that Moor term represent when we was great.
Oh yeah, that's the other brother.
Because one time we was great people, and we was doing business all over the world. I'm talking, we was setting up companies or countries in other lands all over the world, sending goods there, setting up factories to receive it, sending our kids over there to receive goods in those foreign lands. And they had kids in those lands. Who had kids? Who had kids? Would you agree with that?
Explain it again, my bad.
I said one time we were great people, and we was doing business, like selling goods all over the world. And we were sending goods to all these other continents, not just South America, but also Africa,
Yeah, I believe
Asia.
I believe the ancient Americans are these black maritime, and I believe that's something we always done, going back to referring to people like Harry Dean, like Black Ice just referred to. We see that it's been a occupation and a skill set that has obviously been being utilized amongst our people. So, and
Yeah, but he was doing this thing in the 1860s. So it was almost unique because you had people doing it but it wasn't at a large mass of people were doing that. Only a few
Well,
people was really building ships and transport them back and forth.
yeah,
I
but
can't.
During
I
that
can't
time.
agree with that.
to be honest, Darvis, I think that's just what our perception may be. Because when we dig a little deeper, we start finding out that there was a lot of black ship makers in America. You see
Yeah,
what
of
I'm
course.
saying?
Yes, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But like
So,
you said, a man went over to another country and had
well,
these ships
most of
built. That
them
means he
did.
had
They were,
factories set up in other countries, correct?
well, most of them did before they canceled these import-export laws that they added in later on, right? So a motherfucker could build a ship, go to their cousin in the South, get all the vegetables and shit that they can buy, and go overseas and sell that shit where they don't even grow it at. You see what I'm saying? So they probably had a whole network of industry going on that got canceled out. You see what I'm saying? But I believe that come from a cultural thing, meaning they just didn't independently start making ships. They come from ancestors that made ships.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
They were- yeah. Something like their family business. You have
Exactly.
people that actually that was their business. We just here we may go from Charleston to say Sudan, somewhere in Cape Verde or somewhere today. Then we may leave there and go to England. You may leave there and go to I don't know, Italy. You may go from there to Brazil. But the reason why we moving like that because we taking cargo, transporting cargo, whether it be things, food, people, whatever. And these people really made money by doing things like that. And when they got these other lands, because the trip was so long, they had money. So they built factories over there. And they had houses over there.
And not only that, let's put
And
some
kids.
other context. Not only that, let's put some other context on it. Not only that, they're going to be calling you a term, not a term that you already self-identify in your own social norm. They're going to be now calling you a term that they can remember as a social identifier. And this is how you get these mixed combination of names talking about one particular group of people. You see what I'm saying? Over the span of time. You see what I'm saying? So, but listen, I ain't going to go too deep on this shit, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got a family member. I got a great grandfather that had an import export business in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I know that it's been around for a long time. So and then you got to remember, right? The rubber, the metal, and the wood to make boats all come from America.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I want everybody to understand. When we use this term more, that's the way we was identified when we was a great people. Before the Inquisition.
Y'all came up with that name yourself, or was that placed on y'all?
What
We
name?
ruled everything, bro. The whole United, I was the United States, but America, the term came from that.
Well, I don't think all terms, and I'm gonna break this down at a later note. Like I said, most of them are identifiers. You see what I'm saying? Usually coming from an outside source to have these social norms. But now, as time go on, it becomes socially acceptable. You understand what I'm saying, Copper Draco? Where now it's getting utilized by the people themselves. You see what I'm saying?
Becomes the norm.
Yeah, another thing we got to also remember too.
Motherfuckers driving them ships down there, the dark skin motherfuckers.
Yeah, but see the way the term "more" was spelled was considered an identifier. Because you got people over here that may spell their name spelled more like where we spell Maurice, or may use you.
Maurice.
May use it, yeah. Maurice.
I think that's more of a semantical argument, and I don't want to really deal with semantics. But
yeah, but you got to deal with it because we talk about a term that's big in semantics.
But that's why I try to keep it in one place. And if I'm going to talk about the terms, we're going to talk about what people, right? Because we know over the span of lands, you're going to run into different nations, different cultures, and ultimately different language groups. And if possible, they may
use a track star.
And if possible, they may have an alphabetical system, so the writing and the spelling will ultimately be different. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, but if
Exactly.
we're,
Because
but if
we don't
we keep
understand how
it
the
to,
vowels did.
but if we keep it to one set of group of people and we focus on that one area, and we look at the evolution of that word throughout time, that gives you more of a conclusive understanding of what's going on. Not bouncing around to various different people over at the same time. You see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, and I got you, and I agree with all that.
Okay.
That's why I said when we talk about the term Moor, we got to do is find out how it was spelled, because how it was spelled indicated where these Moors were from.
Well, let's just say we go with
you
the
have
root
Moors
word.
over there in the
Let's just
continent of
say we
Africa.
go. Let's just say we go with the root words theory, right?
Somebody from
Just
Mauritania.
for lack of argument.
Yeah,
Just say
exactly.
just say we use the root words theory, which is Moore. Moore. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Right?
that would let you know. Yeah, but that's an indicator to let you know these people from that part, the place we call Britain now, or the
Well,
United Kingdom, and those islands around it.
What the fuck? What? Wait, hold
That's how they
on, man.
spelled the Moor.
See, this how I know Root ain't no real Moor, because that's my family last name too. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get how that relates to a Moor, because nobody in my family ever said nothing about no Moors and none of that stuff. I mean, like, nobody in my family even is a Moor. You know what I'm saying? I got some that's some Eastern Star, like a couple of aunties that's an Eastern Star, uncle that's a Nation.
Yeah, but Eastern Star and Masons are not a nationality.
Yeah, so
That's
big brother,
of eternity.
and you're not going to find those records. To be honest.
Because it was written out of history.
And most of it is not just because of that, Darvis, but it's mainly because you're under colonial oppression, and that's where a lot of the records come from. But you got to realize too, but you could probably find some of these records in Spanish, which are some of the earlier people to colonize you, which often use that term more as a derivative, like he was explaining. The way they use it indicates the area that is using it, like Moreno, right, which is a derogatory term for indigenous or so-called black people in America, if you ain't never heard that. So like I said, it gets into these derivatives where Spanish records does kind of elaborate on these particular terms. But like I said, if you go back to mine, it's just simply a descriptive term describing royal indigenous peoples of this land. So like I said, that describer changed, just like all the describers eventually changed from Negro, black, colored, you know what I'm saying, etc., and shit.
That nigga Deucey Muhammad brought that shit up in here, bro. I'm telling you, he the one that taught the Moor. Who was the dude that started the Moors? Damn, I got his name. He taught Noble Drew Ali.
Hold on. Well, listen, that's what I'm saying. I think you confused. I want to make this very clear.
He said he taught the Moors.
He taught the Moorish Science Temple of America, and that's a religion.
Hey, say that one more time, man.
Hold on. I just want to make it clear. When we're talking about Moors, we're talking about Negroes in general. Nobody can be a creator of Negroes in general. So you're talking about the Science Temple of America. I just want to make that clear.
Yes.
For the sake of the conversation.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, peace and Noble Drew Ali. But when people who really don't know much about the history, they bring that up as if he was the first Moor or he was the teacher of Moors. But that term been around before Noble Drew Ali great granddaddy was born.
Yeah, you got
you got to break down this history based on before and after the Inquisition.
He resurrected it. You know what I'm saying?
He's definitely credited to the modern day Moorish understanding today, especially the Moorish.
Bad.
He
did what Malcolm X did for the NOI. That's what.
Well, hey, and guess what?
Really,
hey, they say that nigga didn't speak up.
Malcolm X didn't really do shit. It was Elijah Muhammad who did the work. Even most of his greatest speeches directly came from the Honorable
Elijah Muhammad. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Wait.
You got to realize the Honorable
Where he study at though? Where Elijah study at though?
Hold on, we'll get to that in just a second. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad was a very intelligent man. You see what I'm saying? Brilliant. You see what I'm saying? If you ask me, you feel what I'm saying?
No,
And like
I agree with that. I agree with that. I
yeah,
was just saying, like,
he just had
I'm
a
just saying, who brought
weird
the people?
voice he had a weird little voice and a speech impediment, and so he was uncomfortable with speaking, which is why he mainly used Malcolm because he thought
As a
Malcolm
vessel,
was a
yeah.
good talker. You see what I'm saying? So
He was
An
a
orator.
tall red nigga, and he had charisma.
yeah. So yeah, most of those
And he
simply
light skinned, so he wasn't really scary to the so-called
the white
the funders, the what they call it, the philanthropists that helped the Nation of Islam grow. They would accept these light-skinned people a little easier. But now we got to follow who Elijah Muhammad get this information from. He wasn't born with it.
No, I mean
He had to learn
everybody
from
got
a
a
place
teacher.
too, from
Everybody got
institution.
a teacher.
Yeah,
Everybody
so
got
we
a
got to
teacher.
start getting these institutions
You
back.
got it right
No
out the
one
Moore
person
size
really
temple.
cannot be.
Yeah,
Say it
he
one more
learned.
time, Ken.
You got to realize he learned. The honorable Elijah Muhammad is like the 1920s. You feel what I'm saying? You got Noble Drew Ali in the late 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
He died in the early 1900s. You see what I'm saying? So it like I said, this could have been possibly his information.
But he learned it from somewhere.
I mean, everybody learned from somebody.
Yeah,
If I ask you,
really can't give person credit for having
listen,
information.
what I'm saying is there's a person that was the first teacher. There's a person that was credited to be the first teacher. You got to ask yourself, who the fuck taught the first teacher? You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, those questions, those is like what comes first, the chicken or the egg? No, we got to be very articulate. Of course, everything's going to have a predecessor to it. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta deal with the morality and the development of it. Just because somebody had a rudimentary version of it doesn't mean that it was advanced enough to even impact. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes they need a little add-on, a little spin to it. You know what I'm saying? Put a little paint job on it, add this to it. You feel me? So that's just how that's how information works, man. Development.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I would say, especially when you're dealing with the legal aspects of the teaching of the Science Temple. He had to learn that from somebody.
I don't know about no legal. I'm not a temple man. I don't give a damn about that.
So I got you. I got you. But that's what I'm saying. That within the temple, they do deal with jurisdiction. I mean, jurisprudence.
Because a lot of them brothers I talked to, I'm gonna be honest, because I've talked to a lot of temple Moors, and I've seen some of those spiritual rituals that they do at the ceremonies and shit. And no offense to them, that's what they do, and I'm not even gonna speak on it right now.
And I agree.
A lot of those brothers,
that's the science aspect of it.
push that Africa shit, and that's so, and they
Yeah,
really
because
big on that Circle 7, and it's just a lot of religious dogma within their own philosophy. So it's not only that they give credit to a certain shit, like the Circle 7 is a comprised perspective and ideology from 3 different religions. You feel me?
But they ain't come from religions though. You understand? We got some comparison from these different places we found this information. But what he did was brought some information for some students. So like if you teaching everybody, right? And this school of Baptist, you bring some information from this scholar, that scholar, another scholar, and you bring it to your students.
But
so
listen, though, I
look
at it for like this, man. When they say Moors, they talking about just niggas in general. It's a descriptive term. So when they say Moorish architecture, they're talking about Royal Negroes architecture. I just want to put that in layman's terms.
Yeah, and I understand what you're saying. But what I would say this, right? Because I've built with these cats, they're very scholastic people. So they wouldn't call themselves those terms. So you wouldn't say a nigger is a Moor. Because Moors wouldn't call themselves niggas. Because that's an ignorant person.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
So
that's exactly what I'm saying. So if y'all don't want to use the term Moor, which a lot of people won't, y'all easily substitute it with nigger, Indian, Aboriginal, colored, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Some people may even use African American today. Who knows, right? But
quick question for Darvis. You said, because earlier you said y'all used to be a great people. Do you feel like y'all not great no more, or just not as great?
Well,
He's not great no more.
You're
not great no more. I say our ancestors, not just my ancestors, King, yours. Once we get a little further back in the history, until before these terms we going by in contemporary times, you can run into that term more. And during that time, bro, we was like the lights to the Gentiles. We go to lands, my nigga. We automatically aristocrats from the science we bring to them people. I'm talking about we were like gods to them. You got lands, my nigga, like that's say a certain part of the place they go after. That shit all fucking desert. You know how hard it is to get something simple with water or food? You talk about
Sir, I
somebody
think
that
your
can bring
religion.
a ship of motherfucking collard greens and corn and tobacco, cotton, and things like that. I'm talking about the basic shit, and they got it for the low, and it's all over the place.
I believe y'all religion overtakes y'all thought
I think we need to get back to that
process of
moral
being who y'all
connection.
really are.
Well, yeah, what I think is this, right? I think we talk or judge something that we don't know much about. Like, say, I don't really know shit about, say,
That's gonna put us on the
Boy Scouts.
geopolitical
I never been in the
scale.
Boy Scouts. To me, the Boy Scouts seem weird, but I've never been in the Boy Scouts. But you got people that was in the Boy Scouts that look at it totally different than that. I can't really judge the Boy Scouts if I don't know shit about the Boy Scouts. Because if I do, I'm being dishonest. So now we on these panels teaching talking like a bunch of niggas. I don't know if y'all realize if you got niggas out here, dog, that wait all day for y'all mothers to come on and listen to shit y'all say, the information y'all bring. So we go out there and bring some information about something we don't know about. The people that's receiving the information from us will take it as law. But as they keep on building, they can find out it's not really law. It wasn't factual. Now they can look at you as a liar. So we gotta be careful the things we say. And y'all
Hey,
niggas
Darby,
start.
I'm gonna call Top Cat on you. I'm gonna call Top Cat on your ass, man.
You call who?
I'm gonna call Top Cat on your ass. I'm sick and tired of your shit. You is
I
out here
thought you said
performing.
Yahweh or some shit like that, man.
You was out here
I
performing.
thought you had a connection. You about to call motherfucking, a fucking angel or some shit like that. You about to call Enoch on me or some shit like that.
Nah, nigga,
about
you
to
know,
call who?
he gonna get your ass. He gonna correct your ass real quick, man.
Man, you can't corrupt me. I'm older than them boys. I learned differently. Piece of Top Cat though. I fuck with my nigga now. Piece of that nigga there, man. Me and that nigga just go at it back and forth. On some tripping shit. But I fuck with a nigga too. But what I'm saying is, my information, because I came up under the schools of thought that I came up under, we started history from the beginning. So now we dealing with somebody, a contemporary scholar, that's dealing with history from yesterday going backwards. The way we pick it up could be differently because you're dealing with more consequences and I'm dealing with the causes. You get what I'm saying, King?
Yeah, I know. I know. I seen
that nigga. He's a drop nigga.
I seen y'all discussions. I even seen when y'all went to the bar and had a drink with one another, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on. Come on, man. I'm paying attention to a lot of shit, but I'm just saying. You know he gonna beat you up with that information, man. You better stop
But
that
you
shit.
can't fuck with me with that information, man, because he still dealing with contemporary time, working backwards. Once he get back to the beginning, now he may be a monster. But until then, shit, peace of the God. I ain't trying to say nothing negative about my boy, you know what I mean? But you could be the smartest motherfucker in the world. But you debate with a wise man, you're gonna lose. It's a difference, but nigga. That boy too damn young. He just getting in this goddamn thing. He talking to niggas in the 50s. I talk about the shit that happened in the 2000s and shit. I've been running around in the 70s, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you a old. Okay, so you an old nigga. That don't mean you a wise nigga.
No, but I'm an experienced nigga. Experienced nigga. That's like the cum of wisdom, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Experience, nigga. You gotta live. You know what I mean? You can be the dumbest motherfucker, dog. You can walk around in a circle all your fucking life, my nigga. But if a nigga just jumping off the goddamn porch, you still sharper than that nigga. Even if he got all the maps, graduated school, listen to moms and pops. When you jump off that goddamn porch in the real world, these things that moms and pops couldn't reach him or teach him, that nigga know from experience.
He had the experience.
That give him wisdom. Yeah. That give wisdom. Nigga Solomon wasn't motherfucking wise. He got a certain age. And now back to this goddamn moral science thing. Instead of niggas goddamn shooting at them boys. Well, y'all should do, my nigga, is go in one of these temples and build one of these niggas.
Yeah. I ain't know.
Just try it. What's the worst thing that happens?
I was like, why when I look up more, I'll get like 4 different four different spellings. I know the MAUR is like the high priest of Anu or whatnot, but the only time you really able to tie it to America is when it's spelled MUUR. Is there a reason for that?
Yes, because that's how do you identify that kind of more. By the way you spell the term more.
I mean, but it was already stamped though as MOOR,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, but that's a generic term. The Moors in general. The people that's a part of this empire that they got going on. Moors.
Now what about
You got these ones here that spell their name, say with a R-E. You got some niggas over here, I mean, spell their name with a R-U. You are. Some niggas only use M-U. You got some niggas use 2 U's. You got, I mean, people that call themselves all different kind of ways. And if you pay attention to it, those is wise will be like, why do these people spell more like this and these people spell like that? And once you answer that question, you'll be on the same stage I'm on now. Same level I'm on. That's how you determine where the fuck they from. By the way they spell their name.
Okay. What about when Moor is like used as an attachment, like Blackamoor or the Wigamoors and shit like that? Is that all the same thing?
They
Or
different
just like different
connotations.
branches?
Yeah, different connotations.
No, I think it's just all the description of one group of people and just different interactions with different people.
And listen, and if you were to say that to somebody who really don't know nothing about the more dead body, that'd be a good answer. But like I'm saying, nigga, I've been doing this a long time. To the memeing, nigga, that lets me know you ain't never really built with no more. But don't worry about it. Cause you fuck with one now, my nigga. And me and you get together,
No,
dog. We get to the bottom
I
of all
wasn't
this
into
shit,
no,
nigga.
I wasn't into no religion. I never
Yeah,
joined
but
no religious type
I
of
know
group.
that's
I
another
never,
term. That's another term I know there's a lot of people throw out there, religion. All right, we got to be careful that when we use how we using that, especially dealing with history, because the way the people dealt with religion in the history, my nigga, was differently than the way we talk about it now. We dealt with something, the more they deal with something called ancient traditions. And it may sound weird to motherfucker, know what I mean? But the ancient traditions, my nigga, was broken down, all kind of phrases attached to it. I'm so far as not just Christianity or Islam. I'm talking about Hinduism. I'm talking about root. I'm talking about Santa Maria. I'm talking about all kind of shit, King. Throw this with
can we agree? Can we agree on one thing, that it is a religion, regardless of how it's formatted?
No, you can't. Because it's not just that. Way bigger than that, bro. It's way more vast
y'all
than
don't meet
that.
y'all don't meet in the temple.
Yeah, but that's what those schools was at, bro.
Oh, okay. So if y'all meet in the temple,
nobody was educated before the people came out with a school? You think that, King? You really think that? You think that there was no places you go and learn that before the school was invented? That shit was invented in the 1800s. You don't think other motherfuckers?
No,
That's
because
where they went at,
you
King. The
religion.
temple, mosques. That's where they go at, man. They get to learn.
No. Because even when you use simple religion say among one or two, he is with you, right? So that means you can be standing outside somewhere. You can be
No,
in
that just means you
goddamn
took
street.
you took something out of context, King. And you try to make it mean something that wasn't intentionally meant. You took that out of context. You got to be careful with that.
No. I'm just saying you can make a temple or a church out of anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can be standing under the tree. You can be standing under the tree. You can be in the crowd of people, and it don't have to have no roof over it. You're in a church setting. You feel what I'm saying?
No. Because the church is something used by Christians, bro. We thought before there was Christianity, this movement, the second Christianity movement. Before that, King. Before the church. People were dealing with information, bro. People were sitting or going to places to learn. The way we dealing with it now, bro, for those on the outside looking in, all you doing is guessing what you think might be going inside there, but you ain't never been inside there. Because you've been inside there, you will look at it totally different.
So being no more like being in a secret society.
What's secret about it? It was public information. It wasn't nothing secret about it, so it's not like a secret
speaking
society.
of it like it's a secret? So why are you speaking of it like it's a secret society if I don't know or if I'm on the outside looking in? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? If I'm understanding the process, why would I have to make a statement like it's something spooky?
Because you don't understand the process. You can build your whole house out of glass, bro. And I can sit across the street and look at that motherfucker all day for 20 years. I still can't really say what the fuck going on in there. Because I'm not in there. You got to go in there, my nigga, before you can honestly speak on something that's happening there. Anything else, just guessing. Assumptions. You understand what that is? We gods now, bro. We can't do that no more.
You learning a couple.
Oh, okay, my bad, man. Peanut butter and jelly, man.
Right, man.
Hey, man, listen, man.
Knocking down the house. That is my like all-time favorite movie.
How old you is about? Like what generation? Like whole number? Like you in your 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s?
I knew
My
that, but
40s.
over the years, I never.
Huh?
I'm in my 40s.
All right, cool. You remember high school, or matter of fact, middle school and high school? You remember that, right?
Growing up, even I didn't.
Of course.
You remember the cats that been in our class? And we can't wait to see this motherfucker make our ass laugh. He gonna do something. Yeah.
The class clown was
Yeah.
always the smart guy at the same
Hey, when the
time.
last time you seen that nigga? You see that nigga when he got old?
Hell yeah. I see them all the time on these panels and in the chat.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas, when they get old, nigga, they fucking idiots. And it's embarrassing to even say you've been sharing a class with this motherfucker. You trying to tell me I'm just dumb as this nigga? Fuck no. When you're trying to teach a body of people, King, that they're just constantly making jokes out of it, you got to separate them from the rest of the class.
Nah,
They
for real.
contaminate the
though.
whole class. And the whole class be, you know what I mean? Just funny
I
ass
ain't gonna
niggas.
lie, a lot of
And you got
the
some rich
class clowns
comedians,
I
my
knew
nigga, but most of them
were
niggas broke.
niggas was
Hey,
straight
but
A
hold on,
students.
Darvish. We got motherfucking Smoke in the building, man. What's the deal, OG Smokey? What's the deal?
Smoke dog, baby.
I'm just listening, man, because every time I hear about this shit, I get a new take. So go ahead. Y'all got it. Power to the motherfucking people.
Yeah.
Picture the
See,
dog.
that's the thing about history, though, Smoke, that I'm starting to understand that people is going to change and actually not even change. People just going to interpret the history from a different perspective is what I'm starting to see.
You saying niggas got their mind made up?
Some of them do. Some of them don't.
I see a lot of niggas with their mind made up.
Already, no matter what.
And no matter what you put in front of them, niggas is gonna try to find a way to punch that
Win,
shit
lose,
out.
or draw. They're going to lie to spin it.
He's
Doesn't
gonna
matter
crash
what
out.
it is. They're going to lie or they're going to crash out. That's a fact.
And it be like that too, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to understand. People rationale.
Mm-hmm. I seen that shit again last night watching A Weezy channel. That nigga Cos was up there punching on niggas. But he had to fight all night for that though. What's your boy Kim Netter? Is that his name? Not Saw Netter, but this nigga called himself
Oh, I
Kim
wish I would have
Netter.
came over there. Kim Netter, that's our Netter OG. If that's the real Kim Netter.
No. That's a young nigga. This nigga in his 30s. But him and Cos was, man, when I tell you them niggas was fighting all night, boy.
I'm gonna have to go check that out. I like a good spar match.
Man,
But you
Cos
know
was
what? I
averaging
ain't had a debate in a minute, and I kind of like the flat Earth, and I respect it. I think I want to have it. I think I want a flat Earth for debate.
You say you want a flat earth? We got smoke in the building.
No. I think I want Sanchez.
I mean, but didn't Sanchez duck Wolf?
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna
Exactly.
take.
I don't really debate
But
niggas on
listen,
flat earth.
listen,
I take
listen.
the flat earth and I
Since-
flatten niggas with it. It ain't no debate. It ain't fair.
But since he
ain't fair.
Sanchez wanted somebody to take the stance of that the Earth is globe shaped. And I'm willing to take that one.
That is
Yeah,
globe.
definitely run that.
It is globe
I'm
shaped.
gonna be honest with you too, man. I'm not really qualified to have that kind of damn conversation, but I think the motherfucker flat too, King.
That's why you're
That's the
not
only thing that makes
qualified.
sense to
That's
me,
why you're
man.
not qualified, King.
Exactly.
That's exactly why you're not
So here, cool. I
qualified,
got
King.
my opinion, and that's why I made sure I qualify that. That's my opinion. It ain't your opinion, and it ain't nobody else's opinion. It's my opinion. I'm qualified
I don't
that.
got no opinion on the shape.
I respect everybody's
Cool.
opinions and beliefs, but that's why I say I want to have a debate. Luckily, debates ain't based in beliefs, right? So
Cool.
we got to prove, our claim. So I'm willing to take that smoke with anybody who wants that.
Didn't you already have a debate over that?
No, I've never had a flat Earth debate in my life in my 9 years, and I've been offered them several times, turned them down. Just because I kind of liked it, and I was still waiting on more information to come out, more, you know what I mean? People putting it together and seeing how they lay it down. But yeah, I just want that flat Earth smoke. That's all. I think that's a good one.
It sounds like you just want that smoke.
Yeah, it made me get into my bag. I've never had that debate before, never really researched it. And it give me something new to do. Usually when I get into a new bag, it get dangerous.
Why not?
That'd be something good to hear, man. Me myself, I'm really ain't 1,000% sure.
And that's where I was.
Texas say one thing, I read some Texas say the other thing too. Know what I mean?
That's where I was with it for a long time, dog. I was like, man, I'm like right in the middle, gang. Like, but
That's
now
why I know most of these niggas
I
dumb as
feel like
shit.
just for the conversation and see if we can get to the root of it, just to take a accurate stand, I'm willing to challenge it from the opposing position.
If you still don't know it's not flat, you have a lower level of mental whatever the fuck's going on. But it's
Cool.
proven
Listen,
it's
man.
not flat.
Gotta remember something though, too, K. When it comes down to information, we all have different
It's
sources.
for it's
All right, so the
proven it's
source
not
information you dealing with
it's
that
proven
proves that
in
it's
many
around, my
ways.
nigga. Listen. Yeah,
Hey, I'm
exactly.
not listening to shit. Hey, it's in every way it's not flat. It's proven in every single way it's not flat.
See, that's the thing.
But
That's
who
the
proved
thing
it though?
about
Whether they really prove it, or was you just taught that you had to take
No,
a test on the
proof. It's
mother at the
proof.
end of the
It's
week
proof.
and you
There's
passed the
proof.
test?
There's proof that it's not flat.
All right, cool.
Everything proves it's not flat. There's nothing to prove it's
All right,
flat.
cool.
There's not one thing that you can prove is flat.
The fact that the water run uphill don't got nothing to do with none of that shit, huh?
Definitely not. Definitely don't. Definitely does not. It definitely don't got nothing. It definitely don't got nothing to do with that. Nobody has yet to prove it's flat. You ain't never seen one who got the feedback.
No, like I said, man, I ain't never find no
Hey,
definitive.
Darby, you got a lot of people in the background. That shit loud as hell. Motherfuckers sound like you in the mic.
Yeah, it's all good. I thought it was playback, but yeah, Darvish ain't nobody's been able to prove it's flat. But there's plenty of proof it's not
That's the
flat.
thing. That's the only
Cool.
thing.
Name one that prove that was round.
Everybody, all your ancestors said it was round, just about.
My ancestors ain't never really did no real experiments.
If
There's plenty of Darvish, check this out, right? There's plenty of proof it's round. You just don't believe it.
Give me one of them.
If
Give me one of them,
your
Ken.
ancestors are from America, they actually got actual cosmology describing it and explaining it.
Yeah, did you ever look at the Mayan globe?
Yeah,
That should say it's flat. That's our ancestors, right? You look them your ancestors like they mine.
No,
They
brother.
they thought it was flat too.
No, brother. No.
Word, that's what I'm trying to tell you some good shit. It was these Moors that came with that globe thing. And all Moors didn't agree with that.
All right. But listen, that's your belief though. You feel me?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that. But
Yeah,
now, if you got some definite proof that you can prove right now, you can lay out a proof right now that you can prove this motherfucker around. Let me hear it. You all my man.
That's what I'm saying.
I proved it.
I kind of want to leave the belief claims where they at, and let's see if we can stand with some. If we're gonna find it based off some facts and some merit, because if that's the case, that's what I'm willing to entertain. I'm not willing to entertain beliefs, because I can make up a lot of different beliefs, and if we gotta respect beliefs, I can make up that you niggas is all werewolves and fairies and orcs. You feel what I'm saying? I believe that. You know what I'm saying? You would have to respect that, and we can't get into the belief game. It can get crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
And I understand what I'm saying. But from the other side, if we go into an institution and we're getting tested and we hearing somebody's belief about how this motherfucker around, and they writing down books and we reading other lectures and listening to lectures and reading books that speak about the globe earth,
This gonna let me
and
know
we
if
getting
y'all
tested on it,
intellectually.
that's
This gonna let
cool.
me know if y'all
But if it's the
intellectually.
truth though, then I mean, it's simple. Somebody can lay it out right now.
No.
Somebody can prove it around right now.
I'm with
Which
you,
one of y'all
dog.
can do that?
Let me ask you a series of questions just to see if you're gonna be
No.
intellectual.
I'm not talking about asking me no questions. You
No.
made a
I
statement. You
just want
said
to
the
ask you
globe.
some
I'm
questions.
asking
No.
you.
I just want.
Yeah, but I don't. But if listen, I answer the question, but I'm gonna ask you one back.
That
Of course,
sounds.
brother. Of course.
Man.
This ain't a one way street. It's not a trick you type of thing neither. I just want to see if you're going to be intellectually honest, like what we was talking about earlier. You feel what I'm saying?
When you say intellectually honest, then
based off of your own information, I guess, right?
Cool.
Do you think that the sun is outside of our atmosphere or inside of our atmosphere?
No, I think the sun on the outside of the atmosphere.
Okay, fair enough. Do you think the moon is inside of our atmosphere or outside of our atmosphere?
I think the moon on the inside of our atmosphere. I'm talking about the far. I'm talking about the stratosphere. I think the stratosphere was the last layer. I think it was stratosphere. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does sit within that little sweet zone, if I'm not mistaken. But not the atmosphere, though, which is what we classify as Earth.
Cool, but when we use the term atmosphere, I think it's like 7 different layers of it, right? You agree with that, right?
Yeah. And the atmosphere is the one closer to us, right? Where clouds and airplanes operate in, things of that nature.
Cool.
So is the moon within our atmosphere or out? Under your perspective, no right or wrong.
Like I think the stratosphere is where stratosphere is where planes fly.
Yeah.
And the toposphere.
So the toposphere, you think the outside of the stratosphere?
No, the toposphere is under the stratosphere, bro.
Cool. So like I said earlier, I think the moon is in the stratosphere.
No, the moon ain't in the stratosphere. It couldn't be.
Cool. So
the moon definitely not in the stratosphere, Darvis. Come on, man. Go back.
Cool.
Stop guessing, bro.
Can't. Calm down.
I got you.
You
think
that?
No. I'm just saying.
You said it ain't so.
I'm just saying.
To me that it's not.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you this: does what would you consider the sun, the moon, and the stars outer space?
I guess you can say it's outer space, depending on what you mean by outer space. Outer space is one of those generic terms. Then anything can be out of space. The moon can be out of space, but the sun's further than them. I mean, so that can be something different. The Milky Way further than the goddamn sun.
Well,
so
we're not talking
what you mean by outer space.
Out of your space, out of this plane of existence, out of Earth atmosphere.
All right, cool. All right, outside of the dome, I got you. I understand what you mean now. Yeah, I would say outside of the dome.
Hold on. See, that's the thing. And so, and I just want to, okay. What do you mean the dome, Darvis?
All right, there's a part of the atmosphere that's so thick. It's almost like a motherfucking layer of water or something kind of hard. But I think you can get through it, but it's kind of thick.
What proof
and
do
it's,
you have?
and it's part of the atmosphere. And there's stuff on the outside of that too.
What proof do you have of this big dome?
All right, cool. Because you can let off these goddamn air balloons, they all blow about a certain altitude. They hit something and it pops. All of them. So that lets me know it got to be either a radiation belt or some kind of something that is causing the balloon to pop. That's about the same height.
But see, this is not merited any type of science. This is going to go straight.
Yeah, but science don't got nothing to do with truth, though.
Hold on, Darvis, let me finish. This is going right back into a religious dogma. You see what I'm saying? Because if you're saying
what do you mean by dogma?
Meaning perspective, in other words. And so what I'm saying is, what you saying that there's a creator of a dome, you still saying that there's a most high, a creator that
No. See, by you saying that, further lets me know Now you trying to trick me. I never
Hold on,
said nothing about no
hold on.
creator of a dome.
So
I
so
said
so
there's
so
a fucking layer. There's a layer. That's what I say. Now and listen, okay, listen. I noticed because
Darvish.
I seen the
Do I gotta play the
experiments.
video? Do I gotta play the video? You said it's a dome.
Yes, I did say that, but I never said that there's a creator of a dome. I never said the Most High. None of that.
Okay, so it's a
So you try
natural
to make, I
dome.
know by you saying that, you trying to make it seem all religious. And I
No,
turn religion because of the unknown to look at it as if it's some kind of
no.
poison. I
But
never said
Darvish,
nothing about no religion.
Hey man, tag me in when you get tired, dog. Dog, tag me
Cool.
in.
Now, let me ask you another question, right? Let me ask you a
hold on,
question, Fab. You
Darvish.
asked me before.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, cool. Science. Defines, the science equate the truth?
Do science what?
Equate to truth.
It try to explain natural phenomena.
All right, cool. But would you say that it's all theoretic?
No, it's
Basically, you
not all
understand the science?
theoretic.
All right,
It's not
cool.
all. It's not all
Well, name
theoretic.
something
But
in
I guess
science that's scientific truth.
everybody's gonna die.
Yeah, but listen, okay, there's a misnomer off the dick. There's no such thing as scientific truth.
No, that's a scientific fact that everybody's gonna die,
Cool.
brother.
You
You
said
can't.
fact though. Cool.
A
You said fact. I said
scientific
true.
truth. A scientific
No,
truth.
it's not the same fucking thing. That's how I can tell you too young
No,
to
I
be
didn't
talking
say.
to me
I
about
said
this
a
shit.
fact is true. I say a fact
No,
is
mean
true. Right?
everybody's gonna
King, guys, follow what I'm
A
saying. I follow
fact
what
is
I'm
a
saying.
fact true or is a fact false?
No, fact is the fact. It's not true.
It
Fact
is
doesn't equate to truth
true.
either.
A
No.
fact is not false. It's something
Look
that
at the King.
exists.
Man, don't let them
Look it up,
drive you
my
into the
nigga.
pseudosphere, brother.
We just tell
Do not let them drive
us
you
why a fact is
into
not
the
true. Just tell us.
pseudosphere.
Because
tell
a
us.
fact is something that the majority of people agree upon. That what makes it a fact.
That's what a
And being
fact
you a
is.
college,
What people agree
student, I
upon.
thought yes,
Hold
that
on,
makes a
look it up,
fact.
y'all. A fact is
Look
what
it up,
people agree
nigga.
upon.
I'm not lying.
I thought a fact of what you could prove.
No, can you talk to God?
You
So you
talking
got to
about
cover all
pseudo?
bases, especially when you cut me off to try to throw
All
a
right,
head
pull
in
it
a
up.
little
A fact
flick
is what
inside.
people
It's
agree
a
upon.
little
Pull it up.
young, you mind me, my little sister trying to goddamn slap box with me. You get one in, that's
Man,
cute.
shut your fat ass
But
up. You
it's
ain't
just
been off
cute,
the
my
you ain't
nigga.
been
It
off
can
the
only
couch
be
in
nothing more than I'm a
2 weeks.
fucking god, nigga.
You ain't slapping
Fall back,
shit,
let
but
me back
you
talk.
ain't slapping
And I
shit, but
mean,
hamburgers in your
I
mouth.
mean, you had a conversation too
You
if you
ain't
want to, my
slapping
nigga.
shit. You a fat ass nigga on the couch. Shut up, bro.
I'm just trying to tell you some real shit, my nigga. It's almost cute, but that's just almost.
Hey, but hold
Fall back,
on,
let me
y'all,
in back, finish talking, King.
hold on,
Okay, let him
hold
say what he said.
y'all, hold on. Every time we get on intellectual, y'all get put of pressure, y'all start crashing out. Let's keep it on the information, y'all. So now listen,
Right, you talking about little sisters and shit. What you talking about?
yeah.
You'll get it when you
Nah.
rewind the tape and hear what I said, bro.
So what I'm saying is, Darvis, is if we're gonna look at this whole thing, you got to explain to me, are domes natural?
Yeah.
Explain to me where we can see domes in nature.
What the fuck you mean when you see a dome in nature?
Well, if it's
You ever see
natural,
you
you
ever
see
been
it
inside
in
a stadium?
nature.
King, I got you. You ever been inside a stadium
If
with
it's
that's covered?
natural, you see
They
it
would
in
call the top
nature.
of a dome. Who I got you, King. But
Name
if
me
you ever
something
been
that's
inside a stadium, my
naturally
nigga?
has it.
I just
What's
named it, my nigga. I just named it. You ain't got to answer the question. I already addressed it your psyche like 30 seconds ago, King. Rewind it.
What is it?
You about to ask me what it said.
I didn't
I
hear
said
you, bro.
a stadium. You ever been inside a stadium with a cover on it? That
Is
cover
that
be considered as
natural?
the dome.
Is that
Yes.
natural or is that man-made?
That's man-made, but the dome.
Okay,
You asked
so
for an
listen,
example of
hold
a
on,
dome.
Darvis.
And I gave you an example of a man-made dome.
I'm gonna ask you again because maybe you just didn't hear my question or you just ignored my question.
Well, go ask it, man. Actually, ask me two questions, matter of fact.
Because you're saying that the dome that's over Earth don't have a creator. So I'm asking you, where in nature, where a dome naturally is created, naturally appears, okay, naturally develops.
All right,
Go ahead,
cool.
show me in
All right, cool.
nature.
I got you. I got you. I'm gonna address the issue first. The issue is the model. I never said that. You saying I'm saying that, King? I never said that. You said I said it, but I said there's a dome. I'm talking about outside of the dome. Now, when I say the dome, King, I got you. Let me explain it to you. I'm gonna say it slow so you will get it. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Now, the term dome don't necessarily mean it has to be made of glass or metal. Now we have something like a belt, or like over like a radiation belt or something like that over us. It's thick. All right, I'm not saying it's not that it's solid because you probably can get through it, but from experience is the king. Let me finish it. From these experiences I've seen, with all these motherfucking people letting up these weather balloons, and they
Man,
all
tag me
popping
in, bro.
about the same
Tag me
motherfucking
in, my
area,
nigga.
lets me
You
know
tripping.
there has to be something up there causing it to pop about the same height. There's some
No, man, that
astronauts
wasn't the question.
from
The
France.
question
I think
is,
Darvis,
the
I'm
question
gonna ask
was,
you.
where is
I'm gonna
something
ask you.
naturally dome shaped?
Hold on, Darvis. I'm gonna
Give me
ask you
1
for
second,
the
I got you,
third.
bro. I'll come back to you in a minute.
Ask you. Hold on. I'm gonna ask you for the third time, bro. Because you just did a whole spiel talk about some shit. Listen, you're saying
Nigga,
that.
how you-
Hold on. You said it was a
Don't
dome.
retain the same question now.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
I'm not, brother. I'm not. I'm just adding context to what's going on because obviously you're confused. You're saying it's a dome, right? I'm saying that obviously somebody had to create that dome. You saying you didn't say that, so that means you must be applying that it occurred naturally. That's why I'm asking that particular set of questions that have not been answered yet. Okay, but it's cool.
All right, cool. And I answered that, bro. Did you not hear the answer?
You said a stadium, nigga. Yes, a
Yeah,
stadium.
no, you
actually
asked for
being
no.
a
Then you
dome.
asked for an
Listen,
example of a dome.
Hey, did you know a stadium is the opposite of a dome? Did you know that? I don't know.
Bro. I said it. I qualified it. I said enclosed stadium. I said the roof will be considered as a dome. That's what I said, bro. And if you think I'm lying about that, is that what you say? That was a lie? I know you ain't saying that's a lie.
I'm gonna just move on. Smoke. You say
There
you
you go. There you go. There you go. Nigga, I'm a fucking god. I've been laughing and tripping amongst niggas, know what I mean? But nigga, I do not slip. And I do not fall from little left-handed jab that we did in fucking 5th grade.
Brother, you can hype yourself up. You fell hard.
No, I didn't, my nigga. You ain't talking. I asked you a question, my nigga. I asked you, is science the equivalent to truth? Because you use the term science as if that means truth. And a lot of niggas that hear you, know what I mean, they hear the term. All right, King, let me talk now. Remember now, I answered 5 of your questions.
No, Darvis.
All right, well, let me get this.
Brother, we're moving on. I never said that science is the equivalent to truth. I never said that. You actually simply asked me, what does science mean? And I told you, explaining natural phenomenon, something you can't do with your natural dome. So I'm gonna move on. Smoke.
All right,
cool.
No, don't you run, nigga. Don't you run. No, don't you run, my nigga. Come on now, listen, you can't do that.
A natural dome
you can't assume.
is a curve, half sphere structure found in nature. Let me repeat that. A natural dome is a curved half sphere structure found in nature. Found in nature. Common examples include lava domes formed by thick cooling magma, salt domes pushed up underground, exuberant stone arches or exfoliating domes on mountains, and organic shapes like mushrooms or certain puffball fungi. Those are your examples of natural domes. Just in case any of you niggas was thinking that domes do not occur naturally. I relinquish the motherfucking flow.
I appreciate that, Smoke. I agree with you. I said the same damn thing. I even explained what formed the damn dome.
All right,
but
so now
for some reason they missed that. I mean, but don't worry about it.
Since we got into that, the dome is part of Earth, and it's spherical. It's curved. It is round. That you explained in your opening statements. So now I'm asking you, what type of dome naturally occurs over Earth? Can you give me the name of this particular dome?
I don't know the motherfucking name of the dome. People call it the stratosphere, the atmosphere. And it's a thick form of something. Brother, I don't know if it's water because I wasn't there, but I do know that I've seen experiments where people set these weather balloons up in the air. They start on the ground and they measure the damn distance, altitude and all. You can see them all over YouTube. And they all get about a certain height and they pop around that same area. That lets me know that there's something out there causing these weather balloons to pop when they get to that height. Now, that's what I said. You can critique that? Can you critique that?
Man, let this nigga get whatever he's trying to get off his chest. Go ahead, bro.
Anyway, that really ain't had much to do with you, Smoke. I was talking to Bap about that. And it ain't like that. I mean, you understand the definition you brought out, and I don't have no issue with the definition you brought out, bro. I was saying the same thing. But I was in the middle of talking, and like when people come up in the panel around a lot of scholars, people assume that it's automatically a competition. So when they start speaking, they can try to critique them in the middle of their words. And so that's what was going on. I started saying some things that people was in the middle of critiquing me.
Bro, me and Smoke was having a conversation, gang. We done moved on from your soliloquy. That shit was weak. I'm sorry. No offense.
Listen, man. Cool. But you can't critique that.
I double back to you.
You ain't sharp as you think you is, my
Listen,
nigga.
I know. Listen, that's fine and dandy. There's other people probably want to have a conversation with Smoke about it. That's all. He was trying to say tag me in for the last 20, 30 minutes. You weren't listening. You
All right,
understand?
peace of the God. Peace of the God. I got you. Peace of the God.
It's all good.
Go do your thing.
It's all good.
You did good, man, for a nigga who just now starting this flat earth journey.
Yeah, you did pretty good. You did pretty good. You did pretty good.
But now let me go and flatten these niggas once again.
Hey, so now
Shout out
listen
to flat earth. Flat
now,
motherfucker.
Smoke. So Smoke, have you ever seen a natural dome with your own two eyes in nature?
I got a question for Smoke. I ain't hear nothing, y'all. I just came back.
Silencio.
I've seen dome head mushrooms.
Dome head mushrooms.
Hey, Smoke. Hey, Smoke. Did you say multiple times?
Were they flat or was they curvature?
I got a question for Smoke. Hold
Brother,
on.
my answer was I've seen dome-shaped headed mushrooms.
No, I heard you. In my second question,
backing off that.
No, I heard you. In my second question, to follow up with that, did it have any curvature in it? Is what I'm asking about. That's all.
Yes, brother. Domes have curvature.
Okay, so do Earth have curvature? Yes or no?
Yes, the dome of Earth has curvature. Yes, the dome of Earth has curvature.
Is the dome a part of Earth?
I would have to say, I don't know, man.
So if you looking at it,
I guess it's all a part of Earth. The atmosphere, the clouds, the water, the ground, the underground. It's all a part of Earth, brother.
Yes, you don't know. Let me give you a better example, Smoke. So if you was looking at it from an outside lens and you see the dome and you see all the Earth that it offers, would you say that's part of Earth? Yes or no?
Yes, I would say
so. The Earth is curved. Thank you. Prove my point. I only got to debate you flat earthers no more.
And that's how you prove that a motherfucker run?
Well, I got a question. Smoke, did you not say the Earth was not flat? Did you not say for a fact it's not flat? You can't prove it. You said it multiple times, right?
I'm going to say this again. Not only is it not globular, it's not flat. So where we at with that?
Okay, so hold on. For everybody listening, Smoke, you said the Earth's not flat.
I'm saying it's not globular because I'm not
worried
saying.
about. I heard that part.
I know. I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're not gonna say what I'm saying. I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm saying.
I got him, y'all.
Yeah. Not only is it not globular, it's not flat. And I said both of those. Nigga.
So it's not flat, y'all. Thank you.
Not globular either, motherfucker.
That's why they call me Flat Earth Killer.
That's why they call me Globe Earth Killer.
That's good for you, but that's why they call me Flat Earth Killer.
That's good for you.
I know.
Get a medal,
all the Flat Earth people, everybody Flat Earth, Smoke not flat.
You just earned a medal.
I mean, listen.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Thank
y'all. Thank y'all.
You got a cookie.
He's not a Flat Earther. He's not a Flat Earther.
Scholarly around here, man. So y'all ain't none of y'all proved to be around here.
He's not a Flat Earther.
Well, listen. I'm with you on that. But would you be? I want to ask you another question. This dome that is curved, what you saying? Would you say this is an incomplete globe, if you will?
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I would say if it's a globe, it'll have to be a complete globe. Otherwise, it's not a fucking globe.
But hold on, Smoke. You can't do that. I asked you a particular question. I didn't ask you was it a complete globe. I'm asking you, could it be considered an incomplete globe?
No, there's no such thing as an incomplete globe. It's either a globe or it's not a fucking globe.
Smoke.
Okay. Well, let's see this then. Let's pull this up and see what a dome is.
Hey, Smoke. Yeah, you not a flat earther, bro. I'm not either, man. You cool, see?
I am what I am, nigga. You don't get to change what
I
the fuck
know.
I am.
I
Flat
know. Why
motherfucking
you acting
power.
like don't act like you
Flat
you
motherfucking power, nigga.
yeah, you not a flat earther though. You
I
just
get to
said the earth
decide
ain't
what the
flat.
fuck I am. No
I know
other
you.
motherfucker.
It's
nigga.
not flat.
Between me and my creator,
You so full of shit.
if he ain't calling me, what the fuck
You
he
so
calling
full
me?
of shit.
I'm calling me. What the fuck I'm
You
calling me?
can call yourself a squirrel, nigga. You know the earth
The
ain't
rest of you
flat.
niggas are in come some motherfucking quenchum, nigga.
Well, you just tell all your people the earth not flat.
I don't give a fuck what I told them.
I know you don't.
Now, how about that?
I know you
How
don't.
about
You don't give a
that?
fuck about nothing. You just talking.
Yeah.
You know the earth ain't flat. You just admitted the earth ain't flat.
I give a
So-
fuck about what I give
so
a
y'all
fuck
up here-
about,
you up
but I
here
don't give a
bullshitting.
fuck about that.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
I got a question, man.
That's
Can
why you lost.
I'm way more ignorant than you niggas is if y'all want to get ignorant.
I
Hold
know
on.
you are.
Hold on. I just want to keep it on the scholarship because I'm just here to whoop on you niggas that way. But we can get ignorant too, but I don't want to, right? So let's just go to this. Domes are generally curved structures that can approximately portion a sphere. So many domes are considered globular in shape, but not all domes are perfectly globular. Okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Smoke. You might want to just stick to hosting smoke shows, man. You're not good with the information, buddy. Y'all might well put flat earth in the dirt, man. It's over with.
Well, whether it's round
Yeah,
or
man, I don't
flat.
have no issue with it, man. But I know I ain't still yet to hear anybody prove it's being round.
Do you know what
I ain't hear
spherical
nobody
means?
prove that.
Do you know what spherical means?
Yeah. But does that prove it's round, or did you read a damn
man,
source
share
to say
my
it's round?
screen,
First
man.
is,
You on the
you
share
go
my
actually and
screen,
see
bro.
the motherfucker curve here?
Man.
You on the screen?
Hold on, bro. Because this basically says, I asked the question, is a dome a sphere? Easy answer was no. A dome is not a sphere.
I didn't ask that. That wasn't the question. I said globe. I'm not gonna let you move the goalposts. Hold on,
bro.
I'm not gonna allow you to move the
I don't know what
goalposts.
type of. I don't know what type of.
I'm not going to allow you to move the goalposts.
I don't know what
All they
type of
doing the way
discussion
they
you
did me
niggas
is
have.
now.
If you're going to challenge what I said, hold on. You're not going to say you're challenging what I said if I didn't say that. I didn't pull up
you present your information.
I said globular. I asked you about a globe.
When I allow you to present your information unimpeded and unaccosted, then I attempt to convey mine and I get impeded or accosted, it seems like somebody is running or somebody is scared as a motherfucker. Which one is it?
Okay, I'm glad you asked me the question. I'm not going to allow you to move to
I
narrative.
think they're running scared.
Hold on. I'm not going to allow you to move to narrative and answer a question and rebuttal an answer that was never stated. I talked about a globe simply, didn't bring up sphere. So if you're going to challenge and say, oh, this is what this said in a parative, elaborating on if I said something about a sphere, I didn't say that. So if you're going to challenge what I said, challenge globular. Go ahead, brother.
Brother, are globes spherical?
I want you to challenge what I said, sir. That's all I want you to do. Dave, I didn't say spherical.
Let's find out if globes are spherical.
And what I'm asking you, answer the question. Ask that same question about a globe.
Hold on. I left out the P.
You can bring up anything you want about spherical. It has nothing to do with nothing. I said globe, though.
Okay. Well, we're moving right along. Let me go ask about the globe.
See, but I need you to go back to my original question.
All right,
sir.
okay, I got you.
I asked you, no.
Are domes
globe shaped? I said, could they be considered incomplete a globe? Or could they be a form of a globe shape? Is what I asked you. We can run the tape back, brother.
Okay, so it don't matter how you trying to word that. I'm sticking with a dome.
I just want you to. If you're going to challenge what I said, I want you to do it verbatim, not make up stuff that you want to challenge. That's
I'm
all.
not. I'm not challenging.
I know y'all
I'm
game
not.
plan, and I want you to challenge exactly what I said because I'm being very deliberate on what I said.
I am not challenging what you said, brother.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm only making my own
Okay,
independent.
fair.
I'm only
Fair.
making my own independent articulations.
Fair enough.
That's all. In my articulations, a dome is not a globe. That's my position. You have your own position. My position is that a dome is not a globe. That a dome is not a sphere. That's mine.
If you stand on that, and listen, I'm with all the belief. I'm not challenging belief. If you're standing on that, pull up a source.
I just did.
No, you didn't. You didn't type in that. You didn't ask is a dome a globe. You didn't ask that. You ran everywhere but from that, brother. Sorry, you didn't.
Okay.
It's me, brother.
Let's just see.
You gotta learn how to fight.
A dome is not doesn't necessarily have to be a globe.
I asked him a two-part question. I asked could it be an incomplete dome. I asked could a dome be an
nigga. My position. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. There you go again, trying to give me. You're trying to give me your position.
I wasn't
My
talking to
position.
you. I was talking to the young sister on the panel, brother.
Oh,
You
okay.
can look up what
Shout
I
out
asked
to
you
the
to look up.
shout out to the young sister. My
Yeah, you can
position
look up.
is that my position is that a dome is not a globe. That's my position.
A dome is only a cover up. It could still be flat at the end of the day. It's something that's over the.
No,
it's a dome globe shape. It's not hard. It's really hard. It's not hard what I say. I've been saying it the whole time.
No. That's not what I'm not contesting that. I'm saying that a dome is the cover up. That's something that could be flat. It don't mean that the whole thing is round.
It just mean it covers in something.
Yes.
What's your name, Quinn?
But listen, we
Man, if y'all let them continue that, let them continue that conversation.
Hold on.
What
Y'all
y'all-
sit back and relax. Me and Smoke having a conversation right now. Let's get it in.
Y'all some
Pull
other
that,
shit.
Smoke, pull that back up. Leave it on the screen like you was doing when you was Googling. Pull it back up so we can
I already just shut that shit down already.
You put that shit off the screen real fast, gang.
Yeah, y'all was having too much curriculum.
Nah, there wasn't no too much. He just interjected for 20 seconds. We back at it.
What y'all got to say now?
Yeah.
What are y'all trying to prove? The earth is flat or it's not flat. You can't prove that. Even if you did come up with something. I'm saying that
today.
Yes.
And I'm with Flat Earth, man. Shout out to Flat Earth.
I'm just waiting for somebody to prove that it's
It's
wrong.
a dome or globe shape, bro. Just answer the question, bro. Put in what I said, bro. All right, go ahead.
A globe is a circular form.
Today.
I ain't even gonna keep playing with him. He playing semantics now, but it's cool. Go ahead.
No. I'm saying he's trying to be.
I done said it 10 times.
Every day is today. You hear me?
Not today.
But you said
every
you ain't
day.
challenging-
God
but you
damn
said
it.
you ain't challenging. But you said you ain't challenging what I said though, Smoke.
No. He's
Hold on.
Let them
Hey, I'm
talk
not
today.
talking to you.
Hey, today. Let them finish that
Just
conversation
chill.
up. We trying to hear that.
Chill.
We trying to hear them talk.
You hear me, Smoke? It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Damn, bro.
In the debate though, you can't. That shit don't work, man. You gotta
Trying to hear what they
exactly
saying,
what a
man.
nigga say, man.
Smoke, don't run,
Just
nigga.
make
Come
up
on,
shit.
finish that, Smoke. Don't run.
All you got to do is add in shake behind that. That'd be
No,
exactly
nigga,
what I
I'm not
said.
arguing. That's not my. It's not my position, bro.
No, it's a low key argument. It's just a good intellectual sparring process.
Just
But I
like
Not really
intellectually
intellectual.
honest. Like if you ask me,
right?
if you make a
I'm
claim,
an either or nigga. See, I'm an either or nigga. I'm not a. Well, can it be considered maybe halfway? Like, no, nigga. Is it or is it not? That's my position. Is it or is it not? Let's just get down to the nitty motherfucking gritty. Fuck all that playing and beating around the bush.
Well, see, but that's the thing, though. If we're gonna get to the nitty gritty, if we're gonna say whether it is or is it not, that means you're gonna have to pull out some type of scientific data that a dome even, first of all, even exists. So I'm gonna wait for you to provide any source saying a dome on Earth even exists. I'm gonna wait. Go ahead, since that's what we're doing. Go ahead.
What do you mean? Does a dome on Earth exist?
You saying that it's a dome on Earth. I'm saying show me through any type of scientific facts or any type of facts that a dome exists on this plane of existence that we call Earth. Go ahead.
Okay, so let me ask you a question before we go any further. Has science?
I already gave a motherfucking proof, man.
Hold on,
Ain't
brother.
nobody
Don't
see that
panic.
shit yet.
Don't panic, Darvis. Don't panic. Do not
I ain't panicking,
panic,
man.
brother. Don't panic, brother. Don't let science intimidate you. Because guess what? Guess where science comes from?
Me. I'm a god.
Hold on, brother. I don't mean to insult you, but calm down. Take a deep breath. Guess where science comes from, my nigga Darvis?
The fact people try to prove or not prove, and they whether the whole God thing is real or not. That's the original form, original purpose to prove or disprove God.
Hey, Darvis, do you mind me and Smoke finish having our conversation respectfully?
Hey, man, the man asked me a question. My bad. Y'all go ahead and finish, man.
All right. So my question is, before we delve into that area, has science completely viewed all of the facts?
All the facts about what?
Anything.
Yes, they have.
So there's no phenomenon that science has not weighed in on.
Oh yeah, of course there is, but they're not saying.
Okay,
that
then. So I'm saying science has not gotten around to the dome yet.
Hold on, gang. Don't allow me to. You gotta allow me to answer, fully answer. Don't allow me to answer, then cut me off. Hold on. I hate when y'all do that. Okay, don't do that. Now ask your question again and allow me to answer it again, please, respectfully.
All I'm saying is science hasn't gotten to the dome, brother. So there's
What was your question? What was your question?
No, it was your question. Your question was, show me any science about the dome. And I'm saying science hasn't gotten to the dome yet. Just like it hasn't gotten to multiple other areas yet.
Your question was.
Hold on,
bro. I thought we was gonna get a chance to express ourselves around here. But go ahead, you got it.
But then you just asked me a question that I asked you to repeat. That
Yeah,
you
you
went on
forgot
a
his
whole
question.
that you went on a whole soliloquy about before you even answer my initial question, and you asked me a question before you even answered the question, and I asked you to repeat the question that you asked me. Are you crazy? My question is still going to remain the same. Can you provide any proof through science or outside of science, right, that a dome exists on this planet? That's all I'm saying.
No. Now, can you answer a question?
All right, fair enough.
Can you answer a question? Can you answer a question? I answered yours.
I answer every question that comes, brother.
Can you prove that a dome does not exist?
Yes.
Prove it.
And through science? You want me to prove it through science?
No, nigga.
However,
I'm asking you.
We're gonna prove it just like we've been doing it all night. Okay?
I'm asking you to prove that a dome
brother,
does not exist.
I'm gonna prove it just like you proved that it's spherical, like just like a dome ain't a globe. I'm gonna prove it just like you did that. Okay, calm down. I got you. I heard you. I promise I got you. Give me 2 seconds. We're gonna pull it up.
If there's a dome, there's more than one.
I agree with that too.
So let's pull it up right here on the screen.
That's right, brother Dane. That's right, brother
Shout out
Dane.
to brother Dane. Shout out to brother Dane. If it's 1, it's 2, and if it's 2, it's 3. If it's 3, it's 4. 4 domes got 5 domes. You understand what I'm saying? But no, unfortunately, Earth doesn't have a physical dome. The concept of a dome comes from ancient cosmology, religious texts, while modern science confirms that Earth is surrounded by an atmosphere, not a solid barrier.
But that's the dome. That's the cover.
Ask your search engine, is that atmosphere completely spherical? Because we know it's pressurized.
So what do you say?
Ask your search engine, is that atmosphere that is speaking of completely spherical?
I don't know. I mean, I say no, it ain't.
Ask it. Ask it, nigga.
What do you think it is?
Ask it.
I want to just see what you think. What you think it is before we go.
Don't matter what I think it is.
I think it's globe shaped.
So there is a dome then.
No, I'm just saying. I think this whole Earth is globe shaped. That's what I'm saying.
All right, cool.
And if Earth has a dome, which we gotta confirm that. Well, let's just say if I believe you niggas, if Earth got a dome, it's also going to be partially globe shaped.
All right, cool. So can you prove that it's a globe shaped, the Earth?
That the Earth, yeah, you just type it in, bro, just like we've been doing all night, bro.
Yeah, but that's not really proof, though. That's Googling some shit.
Yeah,
That's
but
not,
it's been
scholars,
working
ain't
for
we?
y'all all. Hold on, it's been working for y'all all night, and we're going to use that as the standard. Don't run now.
No, I didn't use Google. I said there's experiments
Well, you
that
haven't
they
used
had
it.
with weather
Well, listen.
balloons. They had
Well,
some
listen,
in
regardless,
the United
respectfully,
States. And no, I'm saying, I'm giving.
I know, but listen. Earlier, I had you this conversation. You say you don't really get into this. This really your thing. This more like your belief. I told you I'm not arguing that. You're not standing on any facts or sources. I'm talking.
Yes, it is a fact, though. It's an experiment, King. It's science. You talk about scientific, right? You make it seem like if you Google some shit, that's science. Science experiments.
Well, luckily,
When you
brothers
consider that
have
part of,
all people.
I know, King, wouldn't an experiment be a part of science?
People have
Or
already
scientific
done
method?
these experiments, brother. People have already done these experiments.
Exactly. And if you notice, the people that did it, they had people that did it in that continent they call Africa, somewhere over there, in Europe and America. Those are the only ones I've seen. And at a certain height, these weather balloons, they launch in front of the ground. They get to a certain height and they pop.
This nigga crazy.
So they're hitting something and popping, correct?
No, I'm not listening to you. I swear to God, it's going to
Yeah, just be quiet, bro.
Oh, I thought that was dealing with science. That niggas ain't dealing with science. Y'all
No,
dealing
I'm
with
not listening to
doctrine.
you. I'm waiting on smoke. I'm waiting on
They
smoke.
was having a whole conversation, but we're not listening to that.
I'm literally not listening to you. It's going to
Yeah, I
win
wasn't either,
I
bro.
promise.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not
I want
lying
to
to you,
know.
bro. I would pay attention, but I'm not. I'm paying attention to what smoke was saying.
Smoke, where
Hey,
you go?
there's something that be kept in mind that if the Earth is round, then you have to consider one thing: the ice walls that they've been finding.
Well, I know the Earth has curvature. I just don't know why people deny that the Earth has curvature.
Yeah, I don't know where they came from.
Hey, man, can anybody ask a question?
I'm not saying it's a perfect ball or nothing like that. I'm just saying it's globe shaped and it has curvature.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but you said it's got a dome, and a dome is globe shaped.
Well, I'm
I'm not
saying that
saying that.
no one yet to prove it.
I'm not saying that.
Oh, well, you said, hold on, let me ask you this, because you kind of just jumped in this stuff, Smoke. But that's why I'm punching on you on this topic, because you jumped in it. But do you believe it's an actual dome over Earth? That's an honest question.
Yes. That dome has been that actual dome that's over Earth has been coined through science as the atmosphere, but earlier cosmology coined it as the firmament. Same thing, different name, different eras of
Yeah,
time.
but the firmament and cosmology is where it comes from, especially with Richard Sims, where the flat Earth theory comes from. He explains the firmament as a physical object. The atmosphere is not a solid physical object.
And he didn't
Hey,
come up
Are
with
you
that
let me
flat
ask
earth
you a
saying
thing.
question,
Richard Sims
Hold
is the
on, you
only
just said
the first person who ever
You just
had
said
a flat Earth concept?
hold on, bro.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
may be saying his
you gotta
name.
qualify
I
that.
may
That
be
was a
saying
fool
his
just
name
now.
wrong.
Let
Hold
me ask
on.
this question real quick, bro. I
The
ain't gonna lie.
modern day philosophy of flat Earth, not the
He said the atmosphere is
not the
coined as a dome.
1700 flat Earth where you're going to sail in the sea and the Earth flat, you're going to fall off of it. There was two different concepts of flat Earth. You're not using that old day concept. You're using a modern day concept that comes from one particular God, brother.
No, not all.
Where does it say the atmosphere is a dome? The atmosphere.
I
It
see.
says no. The atmosphere is not. When you look it up, it says no. The atmosphere is not coined as a dome.
Man, y'all dealing with Google. You got scientists that agree. You got scientists that disagree.
You know the
man.
atmosphere is not a layer. It's not one layer, right? It's a whole. It's a whole space. It's not a dome.
Yeah,
dome
but
would
it's
be
still.
Hold on. Y'all, a dome would be a layer. An atmosphere is a bunch of layers. It's not a dome. Duh.
But then cool. We said there was more than one dome, King. We understand that there's.
No. Dane said that. We ain't say shit. You saying
I
that
said that.
Smoke? Hold on, be quiet. Hold on. Smoke just said the atmosphere is coined as a dome. No, it's not. I just looked it up, and you ain't never found nowhere the whole atmosphere is a dome. A dome is a layer that goes over it to keep the atmosphere in there. The atmosphere is a bunch of space. It's not a dome. Y'all need to be knowing what y'all talking about, man.
Oh, I don't think you know what you talking about, my
A dome
nigga.
keeps the hold on. Hey, how
now.
about this? How about this? A dome contains the atmosphere. It's not the atmosphere.
Cool, but it's also a cover. It covers something.
You
King.
guys, you just
That's
gotta
what
get your
domes do.
studies right. You
No,
saw.
you need to get unindoctrinated, King. You still
He
indoctrinated.
said the atmosphere is coined as a dome. It's not coined
Yes,
as a
and there's
dome.
scientists that say it. There's scientists that disagree. That's the thing about science. Nobody
Y'all gotta
agrees
catch
on
up, man.
shit.
Your scholarship mustard.
Dog. I fuck with the flat Earth philosophy. I just like when they get into more of the cosmology and what the ancestors kind of say about it. Niggas be trying to prove that shit through modern science. Y'all gonna get spanked every time. Y'all gotta leave the credence to go into what the ancestors said if y'all gonna
No, we do not try to prove flat Earth through modern
Yeah,
science.
whoop, man.
You niggas use modern science to try and debunk flat Earth. We don't use modern science because modern science agrees that it's not flat. So why the fuck would I use modern science for
You
flat
agree
Earth?
it's not. You agree it's not flat.
Yes, but I also agree that it's not globular.
This nigga crazy. But I know you just said modern science agree it's not
So where-
flat. You
so
agree
let
it's
me
not
ask you a
flat.
question.
You
Let
agree
me
with
ask
modern
you a
science.
question.
You agree with
Mr.
modern
College
science.
educated. Mr. College
Yeah.
educated.
That's
Can
what
you answer a question?
You agree. I can answer a lot of questions. I just answered that question.
If it's not flat and it's not a globe, what is it in your opinion?
It's land for fact.
You don't know them
What
crackers ain't
shape
tell them.
No,
is
it's
the
land.
land?
It's
What
land.
shape
So I answered
is
your
the
question.
land?
I answered your question.
What
I answered your question.
general shape
If you, I
is
answered
that
your
land?
question. Right? I answered
What
your
general
question. I answered.
geometrical
I
shape
answered your
is that
question.
land? In what general
You gonna ask me more
geometric shape?
questions? You got.
I'm saying it.
I answered your
Listen,
question.
let me say this. I'm saying it's globe shape. Who want
Can't
that?
fuck with
I'm
me,
saying
dog.
it's globe shape.
I want that.
I'm saying
Prove
it's
it.
not. I want that. I want that.
Okay.
You know what's funny? Smoke. You saying it's not globe or flat, so you don't know what it is. You don't know
Let's
what it
line
is.
it up, Smoke.
Hold
What do you
on,
want
but
to
you
do
said,
this?
but he's saying it's not flat or not a globe, so he in the same boat. He don't know what it is either. Fuck you talking about? You slow, bro.
Man, he
You don't
already
hear
said it
yourself.
got a dome on it.
You
It's over.
yeah, you said you don't know. You said it's not flat and it's not a globe. So what is it, Smoke? Ask yourself the same question, fool. What
I'm
is it?
saying this. I'm saying it's measured by mean sea level. And mean sea level is a level, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you can't fuck with me. Hey, you gotta catch up. You mustard, man.
No,
You coming up with new philosophies as we go.
Hold on.
Hold
Stick to
on.
your condiments, nigga.
At least you
Stick
follow.
to your condiments.
Listen, sea level don't mean it's level. It's actually talking about the depth of where the sea is, not the levelness of what the sea is. So
These niggas crazy.
y'all gonna get that's dumb as hell.
I'm saying
they didn't even get what you just said.
Listen, we
Hold
can
on,
agree that
say it
there's
again. Say it again.
mountains and there's valleys.
They didn't even get that right.
I'm
What you
saying
just
there's
said.
highland and lowland. We agree with that.
that you niggas are calling globular and not flat is measured by mean sea level.
That's
what
not
the
true
fuck
at
I'm
all.
saying.
That's not true at all.
That's what the
You
fuck
ain't-
I'm saying.
No, it's not. That's not true. Show
Then
that.
how do
Okay,
they?
show
How the
that.
fuck do they
That's
measure
not
it up?
true.
If not by the
They
sea
don't
level.
measure. They
How
don't
they
measure
measure
the
it?
land by sea level.
Hold on.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Y'all some
Hold
old
on.
Altitude is based on sea level, bro.
Darvis, hold on, brother. You're not gonna pull out no debate. So I kind of just want you to chill because we trying to get some smoke in the building. We trying to line up some fades.
Man, I ain't beating y'all up no more tonight. I'm out of here.
No.
You
Let's
better
line
run.
up that
Someone's out
debate.
of here. You ain't beat nobody up.
Let's line up that debate. You said you want. You ran just like Sean P. You funky
man.
motherfucker. You funky motherfucker. I can't kick Smoke off because he got control of it. I can't even kick him off if I wanted to. This motherfucker ran. Nah, nigga, line up that smoke you said you wanted. No, sirree. I said I think it's globe shape. I want that debate. Flat earthers. And that means you got to prove that it's flat, and I got to prove that it's globe shape. I want that smoke. Come on, man.
He can't run.
Can you prove that it's?
That's the first time I ever seen Smoke run.
He ran
That's
bad.
the first time I've ever seen him run.
I ain't never seen him run like that. He just
Look.
ran.
But now, Darvis, now since you up here to entertain, what was you saying again? Well, no, but go ahead, Dang. I'll let you cook, Dang. Go ahead, Dang.
I was gonna say round or flat. If I would say that what doesn't really get talked about is how many land masses the Earth might actually have. Because when we see the maps, you know how many continents be on those maps. But what we don't know is how many continents were probably on the Earth before the modern maps we see today got made. The most they'll be giving us is Atlantis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey man, I understand what you're saying, King.
What you think, Darvis?
Hey man, like I said, man, I'm a Hebrew. I did no actual in-depth motherfucking scientific experiments, so I can only go by what I heard, and I'm just going with it bitch being flat. And there's walls around this and there's shit outside of those walls. There's walls around that.
But you smarter than that. You just go on what you heard. You don't never do that.
Because I didn't do the scientific experiment, so I qualified that. Now, what I want you to do is prove that. King.
No, you're not finna long talk me, nigga. You said what you said.
No, man, you cut me off. You cut me off.
I'm talking with you. Like I said.
How can you talk with me?
You gonna just go with it, even though you can't substantiate it. You just gonna go with it. You supposed to not go with it until you can prove it, bro.
Nigga, ain't you fresh out of college?
No,
you passed that
I graduated college 15 years ago. I graduated college 15 years ago.
You graduated by going
what do you
with
mean?
shit.
I'm not fresh. You a stupid nigga. Get that out your mind, bro. Get
Well,
back to the
nigga,
information.
you graduated
Get
by
back to the
going with shit.
information.
You were tested, King.
You a slow
and you
old
answered
nigga,
the
man.
question,
And you a slow old fat nigga.
You
What's the point?
indoctrinated motherfucker,
You a slow old fat Hebrew nigga. What's the point?
Nigga,
All
man.
right,
Of
and you
course,
a
you
slow
Hebrew
fat
too.
Hebrew nigga.
You don't know it because them crackers
I'm
ain't
not
told
no
you that.
fucking Hebrew.
I know, yes, she is, but you don't know
You
it.
a
Don't worry
fat
about it.
Hebrew
Don't worry,
nigga.
no,
What's the
you just
point? I went to
a
college
gay
and you a
Hebrew.
fat Hebrew. What's the point?
You a gay nigga that with a indoctrinated degree, my nigga, and
There you
don't know
go.
shit. You went to college to go to take a paint. Shut the fuck up
Man,
and
you
call these
such a
conversations, my
bitch.
nigga.
You such a
What kind
hoe.
of goddamn shut up, man? You listen.
You such a hoe.
Okay, listen. I bet you can prove that is wrong. Can you? Then shut the fuck up, then, nigga.
Okay, well,
Hey, that's why.
since
Let me say this, Dane. That's why YNs be beating the fuck out these old niggas. Cause a nigga like him would get killed in the streets. Cause he talk like a YN.
Nigga, I'm in the
Yeah,
streets.
get
You
punched in
ain't
the
in the
mouth.
streets. You
You a
listen, my nigga.
grandfather. Shut
The
your ass. You a
YNs will kill you,
grandfather.
nigga.
Nah, I
kill
hang out with
you.
YNs,
Because
nigga.
you's a gay
Man, what?
nigga that
Man,
don't go
see what I'm
outside. You
saying? Y'all
live
see
life
that?
through YouTube, my
Okay,
nigga.
gay. Okay.
Yeah, word. That's what it
Man,
is.
I can't wait till you die from diabetes, man.
My
You
nigga,
a
then
fat
fuck it.
fuck.
I'm dead, my nigga. It don't
I
really
know I
matter.
can't
You
wait.
can't
You about
change
to
that.
die. You a fat
Man, nigga, you
fuck.
better hope you don't die. Listen, y'all niggas don't get
I'm
old.
not.
If
That
you
shit
not paying
crazy.
attention to the
It's not
patterns,
true.
my nigga, why'd you talk about death, nigga? Y'all niggas don't. You from a generation that don't get old. Pay attention to what's going on in the real world, my nigga. That niggas ain't getting old. You
Man,
feeding
you
trees,
so
my
lost.
nigga.
I
That's what
shouldn't
y'all
even be
niggas doing.
you so lost. I shouldn't even be talking to a fuck nigga like you. I ain't gonna lie.
My nigga, how the fuck
You
I'm
got it
lost?
though.
I've been walking these roads. I know the paths. You just jumping off the fucking porch and you lost. And I will give you some motherfucking direction, but the ground needs a motherfucking fertilizer, nigga.
Hey, you know
So
what's
I
funny, y'all?
watch your ass die out,
Hey,
nigga.
y'all, this nigga 12 years older than me. He 12 years older than me. Stupid nigga.
Nigga, what the fuck you was doing when I was 12, nigga?
This
You
nigga 12
dumb
years older than
motherfucker.
me.
You
He's a fucking
inexperienced
retard,
motherfucker.
man.
What the
Shut your
fuck was you
dumb
doing when I
ass
was
up, bro.
12, nigga? When I was 12, what the fuck were you doing? How old is you, nigga, when I was 24? Nigga, can you add? How old was you when I was motherfucking 48, nigga? You still a baby. Talk
I'm
about
done
the shit
talking
you
to
ain't
your fuck
experienced
ass.
yet, my
You a fuck
nigga.
nigga, bro. You a lame ass
No,
bitch. I'm done talking to you, bro.
you
You
a
might as well
fucking
talk to
muppet,
somebody else.
nigga.
You
You a
fucking
puppet.
like you a
You
lame
remind me of
ass
little
fat
Penny
nigga on
Holloway.
YouTube. Talk to somebody else.
Word. You remind me of little Penny Holloway, the goddamn doll baby. Word. If something would have happened and Bap loses his goddamn voice, you wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Word. I know kinds of niggas. I know the patterns. And I bet you my last dollar, nigga, you done had sex with a man before. Bet you. Say I'm lying. Like I said, y'all niggas ain't unique, my nigga. It ain't but 7 kinds of niggas, my nigga, and I know what kind you is.
Well, I know everyone was
Hey,
going
this
at
somebody
it.
grandfather, man. That shit crazy. That nigga a grandfather calls himself a street nigga. That's why I don't fuck with the elders right there, dang. That nigga like him. That's why I can't fuck with elders, man. I don't care. I don't trust them. The elders worse than the kids. You got you got a grandfather up here calling a younger man homosexual. Just making shit up. Like he's an old man up here calling people homosexual. This is
That's
why I
when
don't
they can't deal
respect
with
the
the
elders, man.
information no more. That's how they act when they can't
Niggas
deal with
sick,
it.
bro. I don't even do that shit. I ain't finna just be like, oh, they gay, huh? What the fuck are you talking about, man? This shit
Hey
crazy.
man, I said what I said. I said there's like 7 kinds of niggas out here, and I'm
I know
old.
you a
I done
grandfather.
seen
You're a street
patterns,
nigga,
my
bro. You're a
nigga.
street
Yeah, I
nigga.
got you. I got you, my nigga. I got you. And you one of them 7. And I ask you a question. Have you ever laid with a man the way we normally lay with a girl? That's the question I ask you.
That's some weird ass shit, bro.
Yeah,
No,
you
nigga,
weird.
it's
That's
not really
weird,
weird,
man.
nigga. I answer the question.
Have you?
All right. The hell fucking no. Hesitate.
Yeah, be fucking neither, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't asked you the question.
I
I
don't
asked
even
them.
know.
I asked your puppet the question.
I thought that was for everybody. Dang, you slept
No,
with a
no, no. I
man
was
like
told to
that,
him.
dang?
But
No,
I
I
don't
was
even know
told.
what he
No, I wasn't.
said.
I was told to
Nope, not
Lil
at
Bap.
all. Okay.
That's crazy.
Don't worry about it. You ain't got to
Not
answer
at
it, my
all.
nigga. Be
Okay.
good. You good, man. Peace of the gods, man.
This nigga need help, bro. This shit be getting weird.
Yeah, y'all niggas get too freaky, bro. When it be on information, we went from flat to globe to straight other shit.
Yep. They get at their body, man. I don't know what it be. They be getting at their body. But
Man, you got all that. You
they just
started
turn
that
to
shit,
they
man.
just turn to their real self. That shit
Hey,
crazy.
I could deal with the conversation on a scholarly level, my nigga.
I ain't
I'm
talking
like
to
that. I
you.
can deal with
Nobody's
that.
talking to you. Nobody said nothing to you, bro. What are you
Oh,
doing?
my bad. You ain't say no names. So I thought you was talking to
Nobody
me, my
said because
nigga.
nobody. I wasn't talking to you. Nobody
Listen, I didn't
specific.
know you was speaking in
What
parables,
are
my
you
nigga.
talking
My
about, bro?
bad.
This shit crazy.
Who was you talking to?
Who was Bap talking to? Nobody was talking. I was talking
No,
to the
we were talking
crowd, nigga.
about. I know.
The
I
fucking
questioned.
crowd, fool.
I questioned
Not
you, my
not
nigga. 'Cause
you.
I asked you who you were talking to.
Not
You said you
you.
was. Oh,
The
cool.
fuck? You would know if I was
Cool,
talking to
cool,
you,
cool,
right?
cool, 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 cool. You
That's
good,
how
my
you know you
nigga.
ain't got no control.
Cool,
You
cool,
you
cool,
tripped
cool.
out. You a old
No, it
tripped out
ain't that,
nigga,
my
bro.
nigga. But like I said, I've been around a long time.
This
I
shit
realize
sick, man.
it ain't but 2 kind of niggas that speak in parables:
Bro, we
prophets
don't
and
know. We don't know
cowards.
what you're talking about, bro. We was talking about information.
You'll
What are
get
you
it
up
when you
here
get a little
talking about?
older. I know, but
No,
you'll
I
get it when you
won't.
get a
I'm
little
not gonna
older.
be
Right now,
nothing
you're
like
still
you. I'm
young.
not. No, we won't get it when we older, bro.
He right,
I'm
you
already
right,
old.
because
I
y'all
don't get
niggas
none
don't
of that
get
shit you
old.
talking about.
Yeah, what I'd say what really ought to be talked about are, you know, possible hidden secret land masses. One of these, one of these days.
Yeah, I feel you, Dan.
Because right,
And I
because
agree with you. I
round
agree
or
with you,
flat,
King.
right, right. Because round or flat, you know, we're still dealing with like I said, the modern day maps.
And I
as
agree with
we
that
know,
too.
right. And as we know, there's we're only seeing what's on those maps. But earlier, everybody
Like
was talking about
you gotta go to like the UN map, huh? The United Nations map.
right.
There was
That's
a
one of them.
Russian cat, man. There was a Russian cat a couple of years ago. Came
That's
up
the
with a
flat
damn
earth.
old map. Or I guess I don't know who the fuck wrote the map, but he came with a damn map, man. Them boy found their archives or whatever. And I mean, and it showed
Man,
like
Sanchez gonna have
3
to come
different
out.
walls
Sanchez gonna have
that
to,
circle like.
eventually, man. He gonna have to come outside, man.
Well, listen, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I guess I ran all the smoke off.
Yeah, they
Everybody gonna start popping it when I go to sleep.
that shit crazy, bro. It's 10 o'clock, man.
Yeah, the UN map is the flat earth map, man.
Yeah, but that's not the map I would have been talking
one of y'all.
about.
Listen, I know all of y'all talking points. I don't know why you don't think I can destroy them. Like, stop playing with me, y'all. Listen, I say shit like that just to reel y'all in, bro. Y'all don't even know what be happening. I'll be getting set up from the get.
What be happening?
Yo, AP though.
Yes, sir.
The maps I'm talking about isn't really the United Nations map. I mean, like older maps where they had more islands and more places.
Oh, where it shows you like the ice ring around Earth and shit.
Yeah, that's one of them.
The boy found down there that showed that shit too.
Hey, you want to tell you what's crazy is they say that Antarctica don't exist on a flat Earth, that there's only a North Pole, but then they'll say that Antarctica is where the ice wall is. Like, what the fuck?
Because of the wall.
You said it don't exist first. Now it does exist. Then you said it's a wall that go around our entire Earth. Then when we go, if you, man, bro, there's no ice wall around our Earth, bro. It's only at the top and the north of our poles. The north and the south.
That
pole.
nigga Albert Bird, that shit is some bullshit, you think?
You believe these honkies now, all of a sudden?
Nigga, you believe you use all they goddamn sources? How you got an issue with
Who
that?
the fuck? Why? Bring up another nigga who went there. Come on. You got Albert Bird.
That Russian dude, that Russian cartographer.
I like 2 sources to every claim.
I got you. There's a Russian cartographer. You can pull up YouTube. I can't remember his motherfucking name, but when they opened the archive, they showed the maps of the Earth, and they had a flat Earth map too. The Mayans down in South America, they found a little like a mural or whatever, and the Mayans had a goddamn little map. They called the Mayan Earth, whatever map, whatever, but it showed a flat Earth. And it showed rings around the motherfucker too.
Yeah, Bam, I don't think you should.
So that's 2 of them.
Bro. They really scared now.
No, I just gave you 2 of them. I just gave you 2 sources. You can pull them up right now.
I just want to. I know flat earthers are some of the more, strenuous debaters, and I haven't had a good one in a minute. I want somebody to give me a challenge.
Man, them niggas, man, they quiet.
But I'll take all smoke, though. It ain't just got to be flat earth. I'll take all smoke. Anything you ever heard me say over the years, you can come challenge me now on.
Okay, how about the sun and the moon?
Okay, what about it? Is it round?
Is the sun and the moon round?
Listen, hold on. Is the sun and the moon round?
Yep, they are.
Darvis, is the sun and the moon round, Darvis?
There's a star, a ball of fire.
I didn't ask you what it is. I'm asking you the shape.
It's not a particular shape. It's a ball of fire.
I can't even hear Darvis.
I say it's a star, a big star. If you don't believe that's a star, then cool.
What does it shape like?
I don't know, bro. I know it's a ball of
So you
fucking fire.
can't. So you
When
can't
you
see
look at it
shape.
through, listen, King. When you
You
look at
can't
it
see.
through it like a
You can't
goddamn
see shape.
telescope, you're looking through a telescope lens. I mean, so you
can't-
really
No,
can't
I
tell
could
a
just
fucking
look.
shape.
I could just look up at the sun and see the shape.
Well, can you say fire? It has a shape. What shape is fire?
The sun ain't just fired. The sun ain't fired. See, you making a falseless claim. If you Google
So
it,
when I
anybody
said
can
it is,
do. Hold on. Because you just lied again. Anybody can do a simple Google search and ask, "Is the sun fires?" You don't say simply no. That's so you're making a
cool,
false
because you
statement.
asking Google.
So
Yeah,
we're
because
talking
Google,
about.
Google,
Hold on. We're
listen,
talking about the
King,
sun.
because you
Stop
Google
running.
some shit don't make it
Is
true,
it
nigga.
round?
Google
Is it
lies too.
round?
That's why y'all some of
Is
you
it
niggas lost.
round? Is it
Yeah, no, but
round?
because Google is
Is
a
it
search engine, bro.
round? Is it
Bro,
round?
Google is
round?
a search engine. It's not a fucking actual scholarly
Is it
person
round?
or
Is it round?
jurisdiction, bro. It's a goddamn
What
ball of
is
fire.
it round? Listen, is your cynical skepticism gonna deny? Is it gonna?
Man, I'm not a skeptic. I already made a claim. A skeptic is somebody who don't
Is
make
it
a
going to
claim.
stop
All they
you
do is
from making
question other
a rash?
claims.
Yeah, but
I
you're
know.
not answering the question.
I answered it. I told you it's a goddamn ball of fire.
A ball is a ball round? Yes or no?
It's fire. It's fire, bro.
No.
I'm not putting no. You ain't gonna make me say none of that.
Darvish, you said it's a ball of fire. Is a ball round? Yes or no?
Shit.
See, I'm not about to
Football
play
might
with
not
you,
be the
son.
same shape as a bat.
No, I'm done, bro. You niggas, y'all don't even be intellectually honest, brother. Let me guess. A ball is flat, it's square, it's rectangle, it's triangle, it's octagonal, it's polygonal. No, it's not. You know what shape a ball is. You're just choosing to deny answering the question.
Well, I would have said they are, but from a debate stance, I would say they're not solid though.
Yeah, but when somebody's not being intellectually honest, it's hard to have a conversation with them. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
That's all I've been dealing with.
You ain't gonna avoid my question by answering what's the shape of the sun and then say, oh, it's a ball of fire, which is giving me a trajectory of what a shape is. A ball comes in a shape. Do you understand?
Totally.
Man, these folks understand.
Man, we out of here, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. It's your brother Aboriginal Power, man.
Body bag.
Peace.